having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in there raw, my friends. It's Australia versus Egypt. Yes. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Piggy on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We are here in the oven today with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses, this time for the Australia versus Egypt game. Get the fuck in there, you legends. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, yes, should be a good one, this. Come on, Australia. Come on, the Aussies. Come on, the Socceroos. Let's smash up Mo Salah's merry melters here. That'd be lovely. Anyway, I just hope football wins, to be fair, as a spectator watching this one. I hope football wins. I hope it's a great match. Good luck to both sides. I hope it's a great match. Welcome into everybody who's in the live chat, though. Shout out to the legends of the Hamada. Let's see who's aboard the Bacon Express here. We've got Don Berberini. How you doing, sir? Wayne the Red, Superstar, Angry Ninja, Zero Cool, David Fleshen, Mr. Marmite, Susan, Sonia, Hansy, Rach. Get in there, Money, Marps, Freedom Journey. Let's be having you, Stevie Barton, Rach, Michael. Oh, Parb, Superstar, how you doing, Uncaged Squid, MK Dave, Proland, Slumerican, Dave Watkins. Let's be having you, Dazza, how you going there, my son? Sonia Ellis, let's go. Michael Barber, Wayne the Red, Kieran City Fan. Let's be having you. Mikhail Zakharov, what's going on, lad? Yes, do it for Mick Dundee, Aussie Gold Hunters, Heath Ledger, Margot Robbie, and Skippy. Skippy the bush kangaroo. That's not a knife, this is a knife. Aussie Gold Hunters, love it. Let's go, Paradox, Parbs, Money, even everybody who's in the live chat. No Southgate Ball, hello. Jimmy Ward, hello. And everybody who's in the live chat, thank you very much for joining us for the watch-along. Should be a good game. Thank you for joining. Whoa, Stevie Barton at the start of the show, gifting out 10 memberships raw, my son. Stevie Barton. That's Steve, man, thank you so much. That's legendary, mate. 10 members right at the start of the show. Come on, lad. Get in there, my son. Thank you, Steve Barton. That's awesome, mate. Morgan's a member. Apex, TSC, Bobby Tilkov, Young Boy Trevor. I Make Banger Shorts, JM Duna, Chris Lowe, Anthony Ong, and Kagri are all now members thanks to Stevie Barton. Thank you, Steve Barton, mate. Get in there. That's fucking awesome. What a way to start the show there, mate. Thank you so much. Genuinely, from the bottom of my piggy loins there, lad. Thank you so much. Let's have a look at the team lineups here real quick. Legendary stuff from Stevie Barton. So, in the Aussie goal, you've got Beach. Then we've got Boss, Sakati, Suter, Harrington, Behitch. That's a great name, isn't it? He's my Behitch. O'Neill, Irvin, Volpato, Metcalf, and Arankunda. Yep, and over on the Egypt side of things, you've got Mustafa Shabir in goals, Mohammed Hani, Rabia, Yasser Ibrahim, Karim Haves, Hamdi Fatih, Marwan Atiyah, Eman Ashur, Mohamed Salah, Mustafa Zuko, and Omar Mamouche. Obviously, that forward line, the real ballers in this team with Mo and Omar in that team there. So pretty fucking raw there. Pretty raw couple of players. But, you know, Aussies are industrious. Could be an interesting, tight game, this one. Could be a fair, close game, I reckon. Anyway, let's get your score predictions in there, guys. I am going for... I think Egypt will be too good for them, you know. But I really hope Australia will win. But I think I'm going to go 2-1 to Egypt. 2-1 Egypt. That's my score prediction. Have your say. Get your thoughts in there. Jarvis, you raw legend. How you doing? He says, big up, guys. Smash the like. Thank you so much, Tactical Devils TV, lad. How the hell are you? Thank you for joining. What are you saying here? Nice. 1-0 Australia. 3-1 Australia. Love it. 2-2. Yeah. 2-1 Egypt. Same as me there, Michael. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Egypt, you know, if they get the chances, they're more likely to take them with players like Salah and Mamouche and these guys up there. But, you know, Australia are industrious side. Come on, Australia. Oh, 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-0. Let's fucking be having you. So quite an interesting, yeah, as we can see, we've got quite an interesting split among the chat there. A lot of people choosing Australia, a lot of people choosing Egypt here. 4-1 Australia. Should be an interesting one then. Let's have a look at the poll. We're running a poll, and that's very close as well in the chat. 76 votes. Who wins? 55% of the live chat at the moment say Australia. 45% say Egypt. 3-1 Egypt. Brad Wright says 5-1, 2-1. 2-0 Australia. Turkey are better than Egypt, and they beat them. Fair one. That's a fair one. Explain. Excuse me there, Mr. Marmite. Hey, just wind your neck in there, Mr. Marmite, lad. We saw you putting some dodgy shit in there, lad, saying something about Mohammed having a Hamed or something. I saw it. Take your warning and move on. You've been yellow carded. There's your yellow card. Now fucking move on, my third. Right. The game's about to kick off. Let's get the timer up in the top right-hand corner here, guys. Get ready to go. It's about to get underway. Once again, here's the team lineups there for Australia. Boom, 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 boom. There's the team lineups there for Egypt. And I'll just leave that down at the bottom there for anybody getting in here, just no one wants to see. But let's get this timer ready and going. Here we go. It's about to kick off, guys. Come on, Australia. Let's go the Socceroos. It's underway then. It's underway here, my frunders. So hoping for a good game first and foremost here. That would be nice. Yep. Watch number 17. Number 17. Number 17, Iran Kunda, you mean? Titanium, Mo Salah. Yes. Anyway, good times. Good times here, guys. Good times. Australia. Can they do it? I do like a bit of Australia, you know. I like Egypt too, don't get me wrong, but I like a bit of Australia, just the vibe. I really want to go there one day. I like kangaroos. I like the chilled out sort of attitude. I like the surfing vibes. I like the outback vibes. You know, Australia just seems like a pretty cool place. Yes, mate, exactly. Hey, K-Cadet, what's happening, lad? Portugal-Croatia game was sus. There is a bit of susness going on. For a start, it went on a few minutes longer than it should have done before the chance even came there at the end there for Croatia. That was weird, to be fair. So, just weird. Bit weird, wasn't it? There's a couple of sus things I've seen in this World Cup, mate. What about that free kick goalkeeper incident in the USA game the other day? Luke CX, let's be having you, my son, where he went into slow motion. Australia, every consistent with their uniforms, never any of these weird colours. Right, yeah, pretty cool. You got to respect the Aussie kit here, don't you? Yes. Tommy, boil me old fruit. 2-1 the Socceroos. Popovich strikes me as an excellent coach. This Aussie team are like a really good championship team. Big, strong, passionate, good team. I love it. Yeah, Popovich is a gangster. He just sounds like an absolute... What's his name? Tony Popovich. Sounds like a fucking gangster. He sounds like the leader of a mob mafia family, mate, doesn't he? Old Tony Popovich, mate. Watch out for Tony. Do you know what I mean? Do you like wallabies? Yeah, sure, I do. They're big rodents, mate. They're nice. Your dog is in Aussie. Looks like Australia have a bird playing for them. You what? Yes, got a cheer on the Ashes, brother. Fair play to you. No, Australia were pathetic. USA deserve to be out. I don't like that. That's the only one thing I don't really like, the idea of going over there for, mate, actually. Yeah, but everything else seems awesome. But all of that shit I could do without, I'll be honest with you. It's a Foster's, mate. Cheeky Fosters. You having a cheeky Fosters, mate? Nice. No worries, mate. Struth. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Ran. Think Australian, drink Australian, mate. Cheeky Fosters. Bondi Beach took 3 days to recover. Oh, nice. That's awesome, though. I had to tell the commentary off win. Sounds like she's been punched in the nose. You missed the Portugal game. You fell asleep. FIFA looking after Penaldo again, the prick. Don't know about that, mate. Tell you who FIFA are looking after. They're looking after Messi if they're looking after anyone. Fucking hell, they're looking after Messi, aren't they? That's who they're looking after. Argentina had such an easy group. And then also, think about it. They've got Cape Verde next. And I think isn't it even at Lionel Messi's stadium? Like, he plays for Inter Miami. It's the Miami Stadium. I could be wrong. It might not be the same stadium. Maybe they playing in the American football Miami Dolphins Stadium this evening. That could be the case. But the Miami Stadium. All I'm saying is it's in fucking Miami where Messi lives, mate. Yeah, against Cape Verde. Oh, that's nice. That's nice and convenient. You know, just saying. They're fucking looking after Lionel more so, mate. That's for sure. Let's go, Daz Salford. How you doing, you legend? Yes, Daz and Dave getting in there raw. How you doing, Daz? Fave game so far, mate. Solskjaer, how you been, lad? Portugal, Croatia last night was up there. Yeah. I don't know, really. The Senegal game was also very good the other night against Belgium. That was pretty fucking good. Yeah. No, exactly. Need a VB, don't you, lad? Hello there, Mamasini. What's good? Nah, no Australians actually drink that piss, mate. No way, mate. Wouldn't be seen dead having the Fosters. Holy shit, the Aussies have hit the bar, bro. Goodness me, it's a great effort there from Volpedo. He's absolutely hit off a bloody rocket. Struth. Look at the size of it, mate. Shit's gibby. It's hit the crossbar. Anyway, it's a really good attempt by Volpedo, and it's dipping, and he's hit the crossbar. Oh, Stella Egyptian beer's all right. Foster's not sold in Australia. No. That scumbag Ronaldo got a red card against Ireland, and they cut his 3-match ban so he could play in this World Cup. Rotten. Ah, come on now. That was bullshit, and you know it, mate. Cooper said it was Australia's beer. I mean, we're lucky. Look at this. So Balogun gets a red card in that game the other night for the United States for the exact thing that Messi did in the first game. But Messi didn't get sent off. Another example of Messi loving right there. Come on, mate. Infantino wants Messi and Ronaldo in the final. This time wants Ronaldo to win it like he did last time with Messi. Castlemaine 4X. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it there, Solskjaer, mate? Do you think we're at bigger disadvantage against Mexico? They haven't had to leave the Azteca. It's like a different away game. I do think it's a massive disadvantage, mate. Massive disadvantage. They haven't lost there for years in a competitive fixture. It's actually a mad disadvantage. Mexico don't lose at the Azteca, mate. It's mad, isn't it? It's absolutely mad. Yeah. Mexico's so tough. I mean, my brother made a good point, though. He did say, like, so far. Oh, what a bit of play by the Aussie legend! Can he get the shot off? No, he can't. My brother did say, and it's a good point, he said that Mexico will play the type of football that will, that will benefit England. As in, they will get after us. They will go at us. They will try and score multiple goals. They'll attack us. They won't sit back and defend and be proper counterish and just steep. No, Mexico are going to try and outplay us. So that probably does actually help England in a lot of ways there, because we've got quality. We need space. We need to open these teams up. We've struggled with these low block sides, etc. So that's a possibility. But yes, Steve Barton, you're absolutely right. It's at altitude. It's at Mexico City. They don't lose there, really. It's a tough old game, mate. Azteca. Yeah. Altitude, big issue. Yeah, there you go. Come on, the Aussies. Mamasini says altitude, a big issue. If you've ever done sports high, I read that, didn't I? I read that. But yes, mate, you're absolutely right. Australia has youngest team in the Cup. England had qualified for the very first World Cup in 1930, but had to withdraw. This team missed the boat to take them to Uruguay. That's a piss take, isn't it? That's the way. Yeah, you agree with Tom. Their style could suit us on the counter. Yeah. They could play into us a little bit there. That's true. We'll beat Mexico. I like your style, Kieran. I'm not so sure. You think we will lose? It's a 50-50 game for me. We should beat them if you look at the quality we've got. You know, players get Harry Kane on the ball. We get him chances, he'll score. You know, we should do, but it's the altitude, it's the Mexico City, it's the home field advantage, all of that. Yeah, mystical stadium. You know, it's difficult, that. Can you tell me what it is here? Those midgets can't beat. Oh, Grievous, you can't say that, mate. Fucking hell, you almost asked. I read it out as well. Fucking hell. Goodness me, you get a time out there for a minute. That straight red card. Straight red card there, my son. Straight red. Fucking hell. 1 minute in the cooler there for you, sir. Mexican fans plan to wake our players up with fireworks. Yeah, they probably will. England have been preparing for the altitude after the Croatia game, which is probably the reason why the players look tired, because it has a negative effect at sea level. Interesting. He's right, but we have to get early goals as the altitude will eventually kill England. England importing inhalers to Mexico. Oh, you can't do the long sprints like you can at normal altitude. Right, it's going to be shit then for us. Yeah, our boy's going to Mexico. Hello. I'm doing all right, James. Yeah, thank you so much, mate. There you go, James. I think they're going to be a really tough ask, actually, or a tough test. Mexico look a really good team this tournament, and they're at home. So, yeah, we had Drek Grealish in squad for years. I'm sure they're used to late nights. And Rashford as well, mate, you know. Did you see what Scholes said about playing at altitude? He would go for 5 days and acclimatise or fly in and fly out. Tuchel, we stay for 48 hours. Classic. Fucking classic. Goodness me. Let's go, Eric Scarhill. Iranian Chouamini, say what you think. I like him a lot, mate. S. Runny, what's up? God damn, it's hot. I'm sweating in my room. Sheffield Wednesday remained the only English team to win at Azteca Stadium, beating Toluca 4-1 back in 1967. Random. So random. You watched the thing today about the Azteca. Even the ball travels differently. 25% less oxygen. Causes 25% less oxygen. Causes the ball to move more, something every team isn't using. 25% less oxygen at the Azteca compared to down at sea level, is it? Shit, that's mental. I didn't realise it was that significant. That's fucking mental, lad. That's going to make a massive difference. And obviously, they'll all be massively acclimatised to it and used to it as well. So in the latter part of the game, that could become a big factor. Shit. 25% less oxygen. That's militant, lad. That's militant, mate. Yeah. I don't think it is, but in the context he used it, mate. And actually, you know what? I think they've changed the name of midget gems now. Funnily, you should say that, Kate. Get with the times. Let me see. I don't know. Let me check it out. Did they change the name of midget gems? Now they're called mini gems. Major UK retailers, including Marks & Spencer, Tesco, Maynard's, Bassett, rebranded the popular sweets following campaigns by disability advocates. The name was changed because the word midget's considered highly offensive and derogatory by people with dwarfism. So there you go, Kate Cadet. Another bit of your own ignorance coming through here, lad. And more of your own ignorance coming through there, and your free use of words that you shouldn't be using that are derogatory. Red card for you, Kate Cadet, mate. He's at it again, this lad. He just can't help himself, mate. He's unbelievable, isn't it? It's unbelievable, this guy. Unbelievable. Well, it depends, really, Shakifa. You know, a dwarf is an actual, a dwarf is a dwarf, and that's dwarfism. That's something different, you know what I mean? So I think that's why the M word is considered such an offensive word there. Anyway, we're not getting into this. We're here for the fucking football, guys. I just don't want people using derogatory terms in there because it can be offensive. We don't want to offend anybody, you know. Apart from Spurs fans and, Liverpool's comers and stuff. But other than that, we certainly don't want to. Why is my telly turned off again? Oh, it's back. Mo Salah with a free kick opportunity outside the box here for Egypt. Exactly, Superstar. Just watch the game, focus on the game. Exactly. Some people just want to derail this chat. Precisely. It's a disgrace, isn't it? It's a fucking disgrace. Big chance for Egypt. Little Statue of Liberty play. Shot on goal is blocked, though, from Australia. Good ball in the back post. Great chance for Egypt. It's 1-0 Egypt. It's 1-0 Egypt. It's a fantastic goal in the back stick, to be fair. The cross in there and the headers come in there raw at the back post for Egypt. They lead 1-0. It's penetration times. It's Iman Ashour, the number 8 for Egypt, who gets the header off on goal. Iman Ashour has done him. Lovely ball in there. Delivery in there from the far right. The free kick happened. It went back out the other side of the pitch. It came in from the right. And then Egypt with a great header. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely ball. Curling, flows with effort to the back post. Just what you want there, really, to attack at the back post. And then it's a great header there by Mr. Ashour, who has done the bits there. It's a wonderful, wonderful goal there from Egypt. Look at this. Lovely cross. Let's find out who got the cross in. The number 15, I think it is, which is Karim Hafez, the left back there. Karim Hafez. He deserves the credit because that was a fantastic cross to the back post. Karim Hafez with the ball to the back post, and that's attacked there by Mr. Imam Ashur. And he has scored with a great header. Keeper could have got there, but he's kind of rooted a little bit there. It's not the best. But anyway, it's 1-0 now to Egypt, guys. That's a big goal there for Mo Salah's Merry Men. 0-1. It's 1-0 to Egypt, guys. There you go. Raw stuff. Good ball and good header, wasn't it? Yeah, great header. Great header. Great header. Great ball. Yeah, you picked Australia. Well, you know. I just feel like Australia are a good team, but I feel like Egypt equally as industrious, but also they have a couple of X-factor players like Mo and Marmouche, you know, so it could show in key moments in this game. That's the only thing. That's the only reason I picked Egypt to win. They still might not win. Flabby G, welcome in, lad, the Egyptian king. Aussies going home. Maybe. Come on, you Aussies. Yeah, we need a performance here, don't we? Get in the back of the Aussie net. Yes, mate. Well set up goal. Thank you, Kits, there for subscribing to the channel. Nice one, Kits. Kits. If you're new to the channel like Kits, get yourself subscribed to the channel. We're nearly at 94,700 subscribers. Get yourself subscribed if you're new. Tight contest. He did the Conor McGregor celebration again. Oh, nice. Quality. McGregor coming back out to fight Holloway. I don't think that's going to go that well for McGregor, to be fair. Who you got in that one, guys? McGregor v Holloway, real quick. Who do you see winning? I do think Holloway's going to duff him up just because Holloway has been active and he's just got a chin on him, and you know, you're putting away people like Justin Gaethje and stuff like Reese not long ago, and Justin Gaethje's beast who just beat it to Poor. I just can't see Conor McGregor doing well after having like 5 years away, even if he is awesome, to be fair, and he was awesome, but he's gonna get pieced up, mate. He's gonna get pieced up by Max, mate. I could feel it. He's gonna get pieced up. Yeah, Frank Bruno, Holloway. Yes, try not to make any offensive comments in the live chat here, guys. Thank you, the moderators, for dealing with this. But yeah, this is an inclusive place, guys. We welcome in everybody around the world, and we treat everyone the same. So don't be a prick. Only 3 wins: Australia, Japan, and Korea. Holloway. You think the judges will win if Don King's involved? I think Holloway too, though, guys. I think he's just going to... You never know, but I do think he's going to smash him up. Pretty used to seeing Salah's team scoring against bang average teams. Then again, it is at £170, and obviously Holloway's a 155er. But I don't think it matters that much, really, you know. It just means he doesn't have to cut anything. Max will beat all that coke out of him. You're offended by politeness? Nice. Connor's been on roids for 3 years. That's a fair point, Clem. Who knows what he's been taking, mate? That's a fair point. 3-0, Egypt. Yeah, good block. Afternoon, Pig, bit late for the stream. Nobody has the right to be offended. I think everybody has the right to be offended, actually. If you've got the right to not be offended, you should have the right to be offended. You've got the right to feel how you want, really. You've got the right to say what you want, but you've also got the right to feel how you want and have others feel how they want based on what you've said that you wanted to say. So, actually, I disagree. But there you go. Got to admire Conor McGregor for the career he's created. Hey, fair enough. He's fucking minted, isn't he? He's built companies and sold them and all sorts. No doubt. Yeah. Pig, you can say, don't say anything offensive, then immediately after say, don't be a prick. Prick's very offensive. Oh, you know what, Kate Cadet? You're a prick, mate. You are. You're just trying to wind me up. You're supposed to be one of my moderators, mate. It's backfiring on me with you as a moderator, mate. You know, you're representing the channel. You need to fucking wind your neck in, mate. You need to fucking wind your neck in. That's what you need to do. There you go. Have another red card there, my friend. Goodness me. Very considerate. There you go. Anyway, I just don't want anybody coming in here thinking, let's just say there is somebody with an ailment watching, I don't know, and somebody comes in here and says something very insensitive, and it's like, it's unnecessary, isn't it? It's unnecessary. It's literally unnecessary. We don't have to say these words. We don't have to allow these things. Fuck you guys who are doing it. Right, 17 minutes in. Now we're just going to talk about football. Nice one. Back over the long ball over the top there for Egypt. Keeper's got it. Beach for Australia. Australia look to play it out from the back here. Oh, really? McGregor will win because he's from the village over from mine. Nice, lad. Yeah. So he's from... shit, what's it called? Yeah, I know, mate. I know, someplace in Ireland. Proper 12, yeah. That's the one he sold that shit, I'm pretty sure. Not everyone. Well, do you know what's really nice? Burry says there's freedom of speech, but I cannot guarantee freedom after speech. Do you know what? I like that. But do you know what also I would say is, like, everybody in the world's different, and ultimately, like, I'm the judge, jury, executioner around here when it comes to setting the tone. So if I think someone said anything wrong and I don't want it on my channel, I don't have to. It's a dictatorship. It's it's not a democracy, guys. I'm basically fucking the YouTube version of Gaddafi here, mate. Let's be clear about this. All right? So it's like, I'll silence you, infidel, if I want to. You know what I mean? Silence, infidel. I will silence you. Do you understand? I can do that. I have the power to do that, my friends. Oh, I believe in free speech unless it's said in my chat and upsets other people, in which case I'll lay the smack down. Oh, dear. Fun times. Piggy Hussein, oh my God. Worse than Trump. Oh, what happened to Gaddafi? Yeah, fair point. Doesn't really usually end too well for these major dictators, actually, when you think about it. Yeah, there you go. Tell them. Silence infidel. Super chat. You have joined the correct stream. Solitude guard, let's go. Nah, it's all good. Piggy's a tyrant. Pigtatorship. Piggy's told me Fent behind a Poundland in 2003. What the fuck? I was only 15 then, mate. Steady on. I don't even think we had fentanyl in this country then. Fucking hell. Get it right. It was an 8th of Tweed, mate. I'm joking. The fuck are you talking about, Aaron Jones? That's a yellow card, mate, for fucking outlandish allegations that aren't true. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. Oh, chance for Egypt, but it's wide. How do you miss that? It's offside anyway. Stevie Barton, let's fucking go, lad. Thank you so much. To be offended is to give powers to others. Strong people don't get offended. Weak people do. Love that, mate. Love that, Steve. Absolutely. It takes a lot to offend me, to be honest. It really does. But obviously I have to try and think about YouTube's rules and also the community. But yes, 100%. I agree with you, mate. Thank you so much, Steve Barton. Let's get the fuck in there, lad. Come on. Yeah. Although we don't want to censor too much, though, guys. You know what I mean? We don't want to censor too much. No. Like, illiterate thugs comment there. It's not too bad, you know? I don't mind that. It's not that bad. It's just a bit of banter, for instance. But anyway, we don't want to censor too much. It's all good. Let's just have fun. Hello there, Corby Voodoo. What's going on? Attention seekers have nothing else going on in their lives and crave being noticed. There you go, mate. Exactly. Exactly, mate. The 1-inch wonder posse. You know what I mean? The 1-inch wonder posse, mate. That's what we call them. Yes, Mama says right on, Steve. Totally agree. Yes. You smashed 1 like on my second account and 2 likes in this main account. 3 likes smashed. Thank you so much, AFC Pottery. How can you smash 2 likes on the same account, though? You're a fucking legend, though. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. How many are we on? We're currently on 86 likes. Get in. We got 236 watching. You what? That's the gas ratio, my friends. Let's get that ratio up. Twat the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. And let's get this sucker to 100 likes immediately. Oh, well, yeah, racism gets an insta ban pretty much, mate. Obviously, if it's really bad. If it's just ignorant and clumsy, you know, like sometimes people just say things, you know, they'll get a warning. But if it's outright just disgusting, straight off, you get instantly banned. Nobody's picking on us, Dennis, mate. Nobody's picking on me anyway. They're just people going over the line a little bit there. Cake says, I never offend anyone, me. No, you are about as inoffensive as it gets, mate. You know what I mean? Definitely. 100%. Oh, apart from that one time when you went to the barber and you offended the barber that time, mate. Because you went in and you said, can you give me a haircut? And he said, but you haven't got any hair. And you said, I just want to feel what it was like to sit in a barber's chair again. Can you let me? And he said, no, sorry, I don't let people sit in the chair. And you're like, I'll pay £5. He's like, this just doesn't feel right. I've got a customer coming in 2 minutes. He's got hair. I'm going to have to work on him. So, you know, and then you told him to fuck off and do himself. You remember that? Yeah, that was obviously, you offended him that time. But other than that, yeah, you're right. I don't think you do offend people, mate, to be honest. I don't think you really do. You know? Certainly not as much as me anyway, mate. You know what I mean? Oh, dear. How dare these bitches offend you? Oh, dear. Oh, you must have had to sit in this chair. Oh, you're half pissed. You had 3 litres of rough Somerset cider. It's like drinking orange squash. Oh, potent as the devil's sperm. Oh, mate, fucking hell. Let's go, Duke, lad. Classic cake. Oh, God. You're on something there, Minoxidil, to stop the hair shedding. Oh, okay. Now, we just love a bit of banter. I don't get offended easily. I love a bit of banter. Banter's banter, isn't it? Banter's fun. I thought you might, Cake. Find that idea offensive. I thought you might. Oh, what's the difference between Michael Jackson and a carrier bag? One's plastic, one's dangerous to play with the other. Okay, you just... Oh, for fuck's sake, Jamie. Jesus. There's no baldy hating here. Who said they were hating? I was just merely telling an anecdotal story about a time Cake and it lost it with a barber. I wasn't saying it on anybody, mate. What are you talking about? Goodness me. Get the hair sweep ups and make a wig. Yeah. Oh, God, Cake and heads. I bet you have as well. I bet you have as well. That's a yellow card, mate. You're on a warning there. You're on a warning. Oh. It's all right. I can say it because of my recitation. Do you know what I mean? I'm part bald there, mate. I am. I mean, if I sit like this, then, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell it. You know what I mean? You just realise that all the teams that faced Mexico at the World Cup, all of them played a back five against them, and lost South Africa, South Korea, Czech Republic, Ecuador. You play a back four. Interesting shout, lad. Yeah, that's quite an interesting shout. Well, hopefully, you know, I think it's just our players are going to get the job done really for us. But yeah, we need to go for it. These commercial breaks interrupting play are infuriating. No, I didn't have any Cadbury mini eggs at Easter, unfortunately. No. They're pretty expensive these days, aren't they? Declining hairline, Piggy, hence a turkey holiday incoming. Oh, yeah, get the teeth done at the same time, lad. Get the turkey hair and the turkey teeth, lad, sorted. Hairdressers, the natural enemies of bald people. Oh, God. Hydration break. Biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve. Probably being asked questions about, like, things that people would ask me, like, if I was at a job interview or a date. Probably being asked questions like if I was on a date. That's my biggest pet peeve. Well, you know. No, I'm joking. My biggest pet peeve. Maybe it's people without a hairline talking about people's hairlines. You know what I mean? Like, they shouldn't talk, you know what I mean? About people's hairlines when they've got no hairline. That does me in, mate. You know? What else does me in? Illegal immigration. We getting into this? We're not getting into this. No, we're not getting into this. Illegal immigration does me in. Not immigration. No. Immigration, fine. As long as it's legal and above board and everything. But illegal immigration, mate, that's dangerous. That's dangerous, lad. Whichever country you are. You know what I mean? Anyway, enough of that. We're not getting into that. Bad drivers are mine, or people who ask the same questions. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Good shout. There's all sorts of cans of worms being opened here. All sorts of cans of worms. Oh, dear. Wallace and Gromit in a few years. Look at the bright side. Gromit, fetch the cheese, lad. We need some Wensleydale on our crackers, boy. Hey, Pig. I've bought some knockoff Pop-Tarts today for £1.50. Hopefully they're decent. Ah, you know, how many did you get in a box, mate? That's the question. All good, thank you, Yenks, mate. How's you and your clan? Yes, mate, get in. Exactly, nothing wrong. That's just logical, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's logical, isn't it? Yeah. My biggest pissed off thing is when my sister dates blokes and gets them, take her to the most expensive restaurant with no intention of anything, as she said. Loved the free expensive food. What a slag. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, but what you don't, what she doesn't tell you, she's noshed them off in the bathroom there at FC Buttery Lad. Don't tell me how I know. Don't ask how I know, mate. Don't ask me how I know. A spas, 100% piggy. Yeah. Oh, dear. Samuel L. Jackson! Get in there, my son. Reach in that bag and give me my wallet. It's the one that says bad motherfucker on it. She just loves high-class freebies. Interesting. Does she also go on yacht trips with rich Russian oligarchs? Just for the vibes? Just the 10 beers and a pizza? Lovely. I haven't had any beers tonight, actually. No Zero Call. I'm debating it, mate. What have I got? I've got Estrella's, I've got a Keo, I've got a Modelo, I've got a Corona, I've got one Brewdog cold beer left, actually, that was hidden away at the back, and 3 Coors Lights, which, well, I don't know what I'm going to do there. Probably give them to an enemy at some point. Or give them to one of my enemies at some point, you know what I mean? We've got a man down here, by the way, there, for Egypt. Make an Aussie burger with a lot. Yeah, I definitely need to, mate. Great shout, an Aussie burger with the lot on your food channel. What's an Aussie burger then? What's the difference between an Aussie burger and like an English burger or an American burger, lad? What's the difference? Any chance for Cape Verde tonight? Nah. Duke says, don't touch that bottle of booze, Pig. Too much alcohol can be addictive. What a fucking ponce. Fair enough. It's a valid point, lad. Very much it's an addictive thing. No, I've never taken any peptides or anything. Apex, am I missing out? You're drinking Asahi? Nice, nice, nice. Looks a boring game. Yeah, running the family, Graham Rogers, exactly. Here's the mandatory like from Iceland. Thank you, Sigurda. Like we say in Texas and Oklahoma. Yeehaw! Sigurda, thank you so much, mate. Hope you're doing good there. Drinking a Kirin Ichiban. Oh, yeah, I saw that, actually. How's that compare? How's that compared to an Asahi and also a Sapporo, if you know? Tacos and tequila. Oh, that's beautiful. Would you try a 10 pick? I don't know, maybe. I'm a fat bastard. So maybe. Egypt want to get this wrapped up early. You've heard Australian beef is way better than American. Oh, really? You know, you're always better off having a smoke first, lad. You don't want to have 8 beers and then have a big doob. It's going to give you the spins, lad. On the Aussie red wine, they think they'll go out though. Yeah. Put beetroot and fried eggs on the Aussie lot burger. Oh shit, beetroot and fried eggs. Fucking hell. Sounds interesting, mate. I'll give you that. Different. Kangaroo filling. No worries, Red Faucet. Welcome in. Piggy on test would be an issue. You'll have a castle lager for you, mate. Lovely, lovely. I don't know. I might have a cheeky one, to be fair. Nah, I've not heard that, mate. What the fuck? Nah, not at all. Egypt diving. So it's a patty, fried egg, beetroot, pineapple, bacon, cheese, onions, lettuce, and tomato sauce. I'm not sure if all that shit should be on a burger. I'll be honest with you, but I mean, fair enough. Sounds good. Which team has impressed you most during the World Cup? Okay, so the most overall would be France. But for the lesser teams and teams that have played above themselves, I certainly think Mexico looked great. I think Cape Verde deserve a lot of credit as well. They've done really well. Prediction for this game, I said 2-1 Egypt. 2-1 Egypt. Could still happen. 34 minutes in. Cross from Australia. It's going to be kept in over on the right side. Still high up the pitch here for Australia with a chance. Aussies need to do something, don't they? Yeah. Beer called Skippy. When it gets you buzzed in Cottonmouth. It's true. MESC Realist, how you doing? You'd rather watch Flying Pig than the game. Oh, bless you, lad. How you doing today, mate? Yeah, it's a bit of a snooty one at the minute. Surely, it's going to be like a lot of these games, though, that we've seen in the last 32. The second half usually hots up like a mofo. Gets really good. Hits you like a truck. Yeah, exactly. Paraguay impressed me. You forgot the meat there. Morocco been good. Everyone's a Mexican now. Yeah, I think everybody is going to be supporting Mexico against England, to be fair, around the world. Oh, sharp chance from the Aussies, but saved by the Egypt keeper, no problem. Oh, really? If he's from Iceland, his name is pronounced Sigurdauer, not Sigurda. Oh, shit. It's Sigurdauer. Is it really? Sigurdauer. Are you serious? Thank you so much for teaching us that, Beata. That's, so it should be Sigurdauer Maralafsson. Sigurdauer. All right, mate. I'll probably forget that, mate, to be fair. I'm just going to keep calling him Sir Girder, mate. Sir Girder, the man made of steel girders. Just curious if anyone remembers these former Egyptian players. Ramadan Sobi, I don't remember him. Mido, I remember Mido, yeah. Hossam Ghali. Don't remember him either. Ahmad Fatih. I feel like I remember him, but I'm not 100%, mate. Amir Zaki, oh yes, I remember Zaki. Al Mohammadi. El Neni, obviously. Trezeguet, Ahmad Hegazi. I'm not sure I remember him either. Sigurdor, another chance for Australia, but the keeper's got it. Don't rule out Australia. No, true. Heard about England possibly taking Viagra to help with playing at altitude, Pig. No, but apparently that's true. It does help you at altitude having a Viag. It's true. If you take that, one of the side effects is it thins your blood or some shit. Apparently it's better for you at altitude. Stops you having a brain aneurysm and shit, or a clot, or some shit like that. I've heard that before with mountaineers taking Viag. Yeah, well, maybe they should. Wouldn't it be funny if they just wouldn't it be so funny though if they just took all 50 milligram Viagra or something before the game, and then as it gets into it, I don't know, like Shakira pops up on the fucking screen or something there, and next thing you know, they're all walking around fucking hunched over. Sorry, Nicolini. Come here, darling. I can't hear you. What the hell am I on about? The England team taking Viagra. Because they're playing at altitude. And altitude, if you're at altitude and you take Viagra, then apparently it helps you with stuff. No, I was saying if the England players see Shakira during the thing and then they all get a boner, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Goodness me, Nick. Just having a bit of banter with the lads here. They say it'll be like a British summer in Mexico. Well, it's fucking hot over here at the moment, my son, definitely. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's hot. It's getting up to 28 degrees in this room right now, to be fair. 37% humidity, though, which is not bad. Women hear everything. Yeah, evidently they do. Here's everything. Their coach, Hossam Hassan, scores lots of goals for them. All-time top scorer. Wow, shit. Is it true Byrne might play because he has experience playing altitude? Taking us behind the scenes, couch tonight. Mountaineers just want to tug one out on the summit. What the fuck? Oh, really? Thunderstorms in your area? No banter, please. We're British. Got a beer for the later game? I don't know. I've got a beer for this game, but I just haven't cracked one open. Mrs. B definitely wears the pants now, mate. Not at all. Not at all. Piggy, the stadium is going to be green in colour by the Mexico fans, even if you win Brazil and Norway as the quarterfinals. Could you imagine the scenes if Cunha does a sub? Shut it, James! We're not going to imagine that at all. I'm not imagining that. They sell Itchy Barn beer cans. Yeah, I saw them actually in Tesco's, but I think there was a 4-pack of them. They have more flavour than Asahi. Nice, nice, nice. I have to keep a lookout for them. Nice. Yeah. Your house set right at 20 degrees with AC keeping it there. Oh, that's lovely. Jammy Bastard. Thank you so much, Sully Griffin, for getting in here raw with a $5 super chat. Like this to get Piggy a Blue Chew sponsorship. Hey, give him a message. Tell him to reach out to me, mate. Tell him I've got a channel with a lot of blokes on it who have erectile dysfunction. Do you know what I mean? Tell them 90% of my chat can't get it up and they suffer from a serious case of Mr. Floppy. You know, please get in touch with them and let us know. Mexicans can't afford the tickets, so it'll mostly be English at the Azteca. Ah, come on now. Surely. What time's the Argentina game? It's at 11 p.m. By the way, if you're just getting in the stream, guys, keep hitting those thumbs ups. We're nearly at 150 likes. With 5 minutes to go to half time. Can we get to 150 likes by half time? Smash that like button on it. Raw my sands. Give us a like, spike, and a subscribe there. Nice one. Song for England, good luck, North London forever. Oh my God. Your aircon's been broken in BKK. It was 43 degrees in my place the other day. Breaking England games now at 12 a.m. Move forward. Shut it. Are you serious? Are you serious, mate? What's the most sensitive part of your body when you're having a wank? Your ears. What the fuck? Nice little 11 p.m. Yeah. There you go. Pele efforts at half time. I'll probably go fish and chips, lad. Yeah. Portugal and Mexico, interesting. Might be a bet. Snooze fest this. You might have managed to watch an Argentina game yet. They're so late. Yeah. Is that true? So if the game's been brought forward to 12, that's fucking awesome, isn't it? Smash it raw, my son. If they just announced it, well, that's fantastic. That's actually fantastic. I don't know. I think, you know, we need to have a busy July. We need to have 3 or 4 players coming in this month. As long as we do that, we'll be all right. But at the moment, it's not going too great, is it? Super Wonderwall, maybe unofficial song for England. Yeah, and we see Willis. What's your take on the Simpsons predicting Portugal versus Mexico final? Ronaldo to lift the trophy. Weird if it happens. Yeah, I mean, that would be crazy. Well, I think England's going to put an end to that tomorrow, lad. You know what I mean, lad? We're going to put an end to that. But, I mean, it's Simpsons. I've predicted some things before. So maybe. Gucci, thank you for the super chat. Instead of Blue Chew, I supplement with Maca and Shalaget supplements. I'm swinging the bat like 21 at 36. Highly recommended. Swinging the bat. Sure, but what are you swinging at, mate? Are you swinging it at a ball? Are you knocking it out of the park? You know what I mean? Or are you striking out, mate? That's the question. But that's awesome, Gucci. Great to hear. Is this the furthest Egypt have gotten in the world? They say zinc is also important, mate. Zinc and, like, I don't know, ashwagandha and shit like that. I don't know. Yeah. So it's midnight kickoff now. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it, Kate? Much better. Confirmed 12 a.m. Get in there, my son. That's so much better. Yes, lads. 12 a.m. kickoff for the England game. Fucking get in there. That's actually awesome. Can't really cheat altitude acclimatation in a few days. Still be in bed at 12. Leao will choose United, I reckon. Yeah, I really rate him, to be honest. Nice one. Well, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, that's way better. Going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Can't see United going out early in the Champions League and not qualify for next year, but could get Europa at a stretch. Ah, come on now. Yeah, potent compounds. We're all old fucks here. You can put hot sauce up your backside, apparently. Oh, what the fuck's the matter with you, Ruddy lad? That's a yellow card. We're trying to have sensible conversations around here, mate. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Mrs. P, could I trouble you for a beverage, please? Could you pass me the Keo, please, darling? Keo. Keo. There's a Keo in the fridge. And also my beer glass, please, Sheen. Actually, are you still there? Don't worry about it, actually, Sheen, because I'm going to just, it's almost half time, so I'm going to go for a wee and then I'll grab it then. Thank you. I don't want it to get warm, you see. I'm not interested, Ruddy. Thought I was going to ask for hot sauce. Oh, my God. Was there a Mr. Man character called Mr. Floppy? I think there might have been, actually, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure, mate. Maybe I think there was. Possibly. Goal kick to Egypt. Only one or two minutes away from half time, but they're going to add some stuff on here, to be fair. You know it. They're definitely going to be adding some stuff on here. F1 Gamer, what's up there, lad? I reckon Australia will be scoring in extra time in first half. Extra time in first half, so the next 5 minutes, yeah? That's a bold prediction. Why do I feel like you're from the future here, F1 Gamer? You reckon Australia will be scoring in extra time in the first half? That's a bold prediction, that, you know. That's a bold prediction. There's only 5 minutes left of the extra time in the first half. Wow. Oh, do you mean extra time? Oh, I think I understand what you mean now. In extra time after the 90 in the first half of extra time. Is that what you mean? I don't know, mate. He even means the next 5 minutes of the first half of extra time. Mrs. P, can I have some of that fish with hot sauce and washed down with 3 bottles of Cobra, please? No, you bloody well can't, lad. Ask your sister. Fred gives nothing to Australia. Mr. Tickle. Mr. Off his nut. You're not seeing any time changes. Well, apparently it has been, I don't know. We should create an alternative Mr. list. Mr. Man list. I'll start. Mr. Moist. Hey, true story for you. In year 8 at school when we were doing French, we had to come up with our own Mr. Men book. You know, Monsieur, fucking whatever, you know, in French and write the book in French. Obviously, it's a kiddie book, so just like one sentence on each page. And and I made Mr. Fatigué, which means Mr. Tired. Mr. Fatigué. I thought it was pretty good. Mr. Fatigué. And he was very tired man, you know, narcoleptic. That was the story of the book. Pretty cool, eh? With these games all on Fox States, I can't imagine they'll change the start times. Hey, Wonton Doodle, what's going on, you beast? A prince among men. What's going on, lad? How you going? Egypt look average after against a non-footballing country. World Cup when there's shit teams like this in the knockout stage. All right, calm yourself down. That's what World Cup's all about, mate. There's always been guff teams in the last 32, to be honest. Do you see these water breaks catching on? Yes, I do for these major tournaments. Yeah, I can see that. In the summer, yeah, definitely. Mr. Universal Credit, Mr. Schlong. Oh, God. Mr. Boner. Mr. Boner. Mr. Boner. Oh, my God. Next game starting late. God knows. So many jokes. Pig is card happy. Can you call me a bastard like Sean Bean? Listen to me, Sully Griffin. Sit down, shut your mouth. Take a sip of your Yorkshire tea. 'Cause I've got something to tell you, mate. You're a bastard. You're an absolute bastard. Stevie Barton, 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 Stevie Barton. Come on, lad. Thank you so much, Steve, for gifting out 5 memberships. That's fucking sick stuff there. Steve Barton making it rain, channel memberships. New member. New member. New member. New member. New member. That's 5 new memberships there from Steve Barton for the community. Who's got them? Hill My 071, Eamon Kelly 627, Dave Bowman, Shay Costello, and Tax Paying Cash Cow. All now members thanks to. That's right. Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton. Cheers very much, Steve Barton. That's quality, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Stevie Barton. What's your take on this game, Stevie Barton? What's going to happen? Mr. Baldy. Mr. Mina. Right, see what you did there? See what you did there? Mr. Cake. Thing is, Mr. Cake's the same as Mr. Baldy, though, so... no, it's not. No, it's not. A man made a cake. I see what you did there. Steve Barton, that's awesome, though. Seriously, thank you so much. I think he's gifted out 15 memberships in this stream alone. You're a raw, filthy beast among men, lad. A raw, filthy beast among men, it has to be said. A filthy beast among men, mate. A raw beast. Oh, that's a bit of a naughty challenge, isn't it, from the Egyptian number 5? Yeah. Oh, it's AFC's Buttery's birthday, is it, mate? Oh, it's your 52nd birthday a few days ago. I feel like 40 now watching the Flying Pig. Mate, quality lad, thank you so much for joining us just a couple of days after your birthday. You're probably still hungover, are you? Don't know. At 52, the hangovers last for 3 days, don't they? You know what I mean? But anyway, that's awesome, mate. Happy birthday for then as well, mate. That's quality. Oh, shit the bed, lad. We've only gone and got 10 more from the man. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means? We've got to do the chant again. Stevie Barton, 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 Stevie Barton. He's done it again, guys. Look at that, 10 new memberships. Steve Barton sent 10 Flying Pig United gift memberships. Jay Nice, KJS, Benjamin Webb, LUFC boy. Oh no, a Leeds scummer got one. Scoundrel. Crumbskit, the Big Football Showdown, Sarah Paget, and Danka Badger, as well as Akin. All got memberships there thanks to Steve Barton. Thank you so much, Steve, for making it rain down memberships once again here. You're a legend. You've been quite quiet in the chat today, Steve. I've only seen a couple of messages from you, but he's just making it rain here from afar, lad. Do you know what I mean? He's like one of those Japanese billionaires in the back of Spearmint Rhino or something, just making it rain there, lad. Thank you so much, mate. That's quality. Another 10. Wowzers. Raw amounts there, lad. 22. I think it's more than that, mate. I think he sent 25. He sent 25 today, mate. 25 memberships. That's mental. Cheers very much indeed to you, sir. I'll clink a Dr. Pepper for you there. We missed half time, by the way. Sorry, it is half time, guys. Yeah, nice one. I'll stop the timer there. It's half time. You know, it's quite an even game, really, but Egypt do lead at half time. Slight little bit of extra quality there, maybe where it counts. Couple of good chances for Australia, but they haven't really had that cutting edge in the final clinicality of the shot or anything so far. Just going a little bit awry for them. But they're definitely in this, aren't they? No, you're right. Egypt hasn't shown much. Bad marking on the hand. They haven't shown much. It's like a very even game, really. Australia, arguably, you know, looking a bit more in control at times. But they haven't really done a lot with their chances when they've got them. If we have a look at the match stats, you know, Egypt have 56% possession, Australia 44%. Australia have had 5 shots, 1 on target. Egypt, 3 shots, 1 on target. It's not much to choose between them stats-wise. It's a bit of a dull affair in that sense. Not a lot going on there, you know. Yeah, consider moving England's kickoff time because of a thunderstorm forecast. Oh, right. So we've heard they've moved it earlier. Is that not confirmed then, or what? What's the case? The ref's a shocker. Thank you very much there, Goffy. You didn't get hangover till about 40 now the last 3 days. Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, I haven't got drunk for ages to the point where I've had a hangover. But the last hangovers I've had have been awful. Just horrendous. Now I'm in my 30s. Australia look the better team. Not much in it. But yes, I think Australia arguably do look the better team, actually. Believe it or not. I mean, they've had more chances on goal anyway. They haven't had a lot of quality with their chances. But, I mean, Egypt have only had 3 shots. And, yeah, they did get that good header off. But they've not really done all that much either. It's like it's quite an even affair. Australia might have had a little bit more of the play. Not confirmed, but could be moved to 1900 England game. Oh, shit. The BBC are saying England game could be put back to 7 p.m. UK time. Get in there, my son. Are you serious? Oh, mate, that would be mangasmic. That's excellent. They've not moved anything, but they could do, couldn't they? 30s, you're nearly 40. Ah, shut up there, Kate Cadet. Why'd you have to go there, mate, bringing my age up like that, lad? Yellow card, mate. Yellow card. I'm still 38 at the moment. What shit is in a couple of months I'm going to be 39, and that is actually my last year in the 30s. And then it's time to start weeping. You know what I mean? Wait till you get to 50, all joints go downhill. Mate, I'm already there, mate. I dread to think what my knees are going to be like at 50, mate, to be fair, lad. They're already completely crumbling every time I get up or sit down. The noise is horrendous. Australia playing better football, Egypt diving. Time for the sponsorship. Yeah, it's funny thing is Australian coach is too defensive, but Australia's not a defensive team. Yeah, your prediction was wrong, F1 Gamer. Well, you can't win them all, you know. 40's a good number. Not confirmed. Pig, do the new click again. Excuse me? Excuse me, lad? 30's, that's some tough paper round. Move the game to extreme hot conditions without warning. No chance to bring the game forward. Delay, maybe. Yeah. Hey, Safari Steve, you South African legend. What's going on, mate? Don't stress. They don't call it the naughty 40s for nothing. How old are you then, Safari Steve? But, yeah. Fair enough there, Safari. Hopefully 40s will be all right. Get on the TRT, Pig. Stay younger longer. I'm 56 and I feel fine after a beer. I'm in my 30s as well. 39. You just turned 50 years young. Peptides, baby. I need to start reading about these peptides and stuff like this, don't I? Knee click. Oh, mate, my knee click's rancid, isn't it? Thing is, I'm not wearing anything from down below, mate, so I don't want to, like, get up to do the knee click in case, you know, you catch a glimpse of the old Schlongenstons. You know what I mean? I better not. Better not this time around. 25 years on patrol as police officer, left at 50, but at 52, left knee stopped working. It's rough, but beats working. Hey, fair play to you, Brian. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for keeping the mean streets clean there, my son. You know what I mean? Just turned 37. If you think your joints are the worst thing that happens when you get older, then you will be in for some unsettling surprises. You guys are depressing the shit out of me. Steve Barton, thank you so much for another $10 super chat, mate. I just want Australia to get Egypt to whinge for their mummies. Imhotep. Remember that? Anyway. That's a good one. That's a good one, mate. Thank you so much there, Stevie Barton, you legend. Gungshi, how you doing today, mate? Welcome in, lad. It's the Gunganator. Come on. What's occurring? Zane Miyasi getting in here with the super chat. How you going, Zane? Why Tonali picked Spurs over United? Sense it, mate, not. And also PS6 digital only, physical media finish. This sickens me, Zane. I was talking to Mrs. P about this earlier, mate. It's an absolute disgrace. I think it's terrible. So something like only 85 or 85% of the game sales these days are digital. So they don't think they really need to keep it going. But what happened to just owning your games, choosing your platform? I think it's actually a disgrace, lad. You should be able to own these games. You know, everything's going digital and they can just take it off in 5-10 years time or whatever, take it away from the store, and then you'll never have access to it ever again. I think it's a disgrace, mate. These companies sicken me. Well, I really hope Xbox doesn't do that. This is a chance, actually, for Xbox to say, hey, you know what? We're going in there raw with physical releases, and if you like that, come over and join us at Xbox. If you don't, go and be a digital melter there. Be a digital sheep with Sony. This is actually a chance for Xbox, isn't it? They'll probably do the same, though. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. They'll probably do the same and just go all digital. Why did Tonali pick Spurs? Very simple to answer that question, Zane. Money, 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 money. They're willing to pay him a lot more than anyone else or what we were willing to pay in terms of wages and stuff. That's the only reason. It's the only reason. There's no other reason. London's a gashhole, mate. It's not. I'm not having that. No, no, no. That's the only reason. Spurs are a small club. They're not in the Champions League. There's no other reason why he would choose a club like that. It's down to cash only, mate. That's the facts. You still haven't bought a PS5. They aren't having my money until it goes down. Yeah, I know. It's very expensive, isn't it? Still, in fact, it's gone up. That's awesome, isn't it, Tommy? Yeah, that's quality, mate. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens. You're not talking about this physical v digital crap. Well, don't then. I'll talk about it, though, because it's fucking annoying. They should definitely have a physical version of these games available. It's just wrong. Plus, what about, like, people who really are heavy gamers and like to play a lot of games? Like, for instance, Ruddy Can't Game. Are you still in here, mate? I don't know. Ruddy Can't Game, he would have something to say on this, because I know Ruddy plays a lot of games. He's the type of hardcore gamer that will buy a game when it's released or whatever, and he'll play that game and he'll complete that game, and then he'll sell that game. And it's only cost him $5, $10, whatever, to play the game. He can sell it as a pretty much new, used game, but basically a perfect game. Lose $10 on it, but he's played the fucking game. Or he could have it in his collection if he wants. But he's played the game, he's completed the game, he's got the joy out of it. He's not had to spend $50, $60 on a digital download and play that game, and then you're stuck with it and you can't do anything about it. You know, that's where the reseller market is very much going to be massively affected by this. Ruddy Can't Game, yes, there you are, exactly. So you know what I mean, Ruddy? You won't be happy about that, will you? Because I remember you saying before, you're the type of guy who likes to buy physical games, discs, and then be able to play them, complete them. If you like it, keep it, collect it. If you don't, sell it on and get a different game. You know? So you can't do that shit with these digital-only guffers. You're so right. There's like a big craze for old LPs and all sorts these days, mate. You're not wrong. It's outrageous. We'll own nothing and be happy. Yeah. I'll tell you what's not outrageous, though. The fantastic deal you can get over there at Oxford Natural at the moment. A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. We've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum day and night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans travelling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we've teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum day and night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months, and they notice, it speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment he's putting into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah. Former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first order. So a big thank you to Oxford Natural for supporting the channel. Do check out their supplements range, and let's get stuck back into the show. What's happening, everyone? A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. We've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum day and night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans travelling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we've teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum day and night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months and they notice, it speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment that he's put into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah, former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first order. So a big thank you to Oxford Natural for supporting the channel. Do check out their supplements range, and let's get stuck back into the... People, I am back, and I'm badder than ever. What's going on? What did I miss? I haven't missed anything. The game's soon to kick off for the second half. Let's get prepared, my friends, with the timer getting ready here. Nice one. Should be an exciting second half, this. We've seen lots of really good second halves at the World Cup so far. Because it's the knockout rounds, and it's the second half, and there's lots of jeopardy and drama. So I think this will be no different. Probably going to be a banging second half, I'd imagine here, guys, I reckon. Much better than the first. We're back, Gregory Burke. What's going on, lad? Fucking hell, I'm muted, aren't I? Shit, have I been muted this whole time? Fucking hell. Are you serious? Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Bollocks. Did I touch you with a... No. Oh, fuck. Anyway, this is... Thank you, guys. This is a Cypriot beer from Cyprus, from Limassol in Cyprus. Keo. I haven't had one of these since I was about 14. So, there you go. Keo, guys. I'm going to try one of these bad boys out now, see what it's all about. This is a Cypriot beer, 4.5%. See what this is all about. Smells fruity. Right, guys, let's check out the pour. It's very clear, very light. Not much of a head on it at all. No head at all. Not sure how I feel about that. There's no head at all. Right, there you go, guys. It doesn't look the best, but you can never really tell until you've sucked it into you. So let's get ready for the second half. It's about to get underway. I had a double timer there. That's what I did. Is it on again? Yes, oh, it is. Oh, shit. Second half's kicked off, guys. Sync up with us. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. And cheers, everyone. Prost. 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 Marmouche. Fucking hell. Dodgy shit. Marmouche chance and he shat it. He's got himself through and he's missed a sitter. Marmouche has shat his pants, guys. He shat his pants. Goodness me, Marmouche, he shat himself. He should have taken that one. Right, there you go, guys. This is a Keo from Cyprus. That's nice. I mean, that's subtle and nice. It's a little nicer than a Mythos, if you ask me. A fair bit nicer, actually. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Crisp. Crisp with a little sense of fruit, but quite subtle. It's actually quite nice. Cheers, Gungshi lad. Yeah, it's a nice beverage. On the taste, the consistency, the swallow, The sensation, I'm giving it a 6.5 out of 10. It's a solid 6.5 out of 10. Not bad at all. Well, this is what they drink in Cyprus, AFC Buttery Lad. This is a Cypriot beer. All that's in it, these are the ingredients. This is all that's in it. Water, malted barley, maize, and hops. That's it. That's all it says, anyway. So, loads of other shit in it, I'm sure. Flavourings and stuff, but whatever. Oh, nice one. You love getting paid to drop logs. It's a definite perk of being employed. Oh, Egypt chance back stick. Oh, Australia chance back stick. We've got an Egyptian player knocked out cold. Fuck. Egyptian lads out cold, guys. Watch out. We've got an Egyptian out cold. Oh, my days. I think he's literally stone cold. Jeepers. What the hell just happened? Someone's got knocked out cold, guys. Oh. Yeah, Egyptian player sparked out. He's out. Mr. Sleepy. Oh, MK Dave. Oh, medic. Walk like an Egyptian. Oh, man. Someone knocked out. Who is it? Is he awake now? It's always nasty seeing that, isn't it? It's always worrying seeing that. Someone just lifeless on the floor. I want to see what happened. Are they going to show a replay of the incident? Probably not. Your head hurts. My head hurts just thinking about that, to be fair. No, that's a refreshing beverage. Respect to Cyprus. The Keo is good. The Keo's good. I respect it. There you go. Because we poured it normally, we've got a nice little head on it now. See, I like a head. I don't like to have too little of a head. People talk about a slow pour, but I like to have a rough pour with a head. I like rough head, you know? There it is. He's okay. Good shit. Yeah, let's hope they go like... yeah, that would be great for us England fans. Should be off with the concussion. Yeah, he should be, shouldn't he? Surely he's got to get substituted off. He's Get in there, my son. Percy Thrower, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button, Percy. Percy Thrower. He throws Percy's around. Percy, thanks for hitting that subscribe button. If you're new like Percy Thrower, get yourself subscribing. And subscribe and like the video. Nice one. Football's concussion protest. Yeah, I know. How is he still on? Is he still on? Surely you've got to substitute him off. He's just been knocked out cold. My local Greek/Albanian like you takeaway sells that. And Mythos, they taste great. Waiting for a gyro. Nice, lad, yeah. Well, there you go. It's a nice Keo, mate, to be fair. The Mythos, it was all right. I've heard the Mythos that's actually from Greece is much better. The Mythos that I had was brewed in England, in the UK. This is a Cypriot one, though, this one. Saki to me, baby. Yeah, fair enough. I've never actually had it before. What's the matter with you, Ruddy? What is the matter with you, mate? That's a yellow card for you there, Ruddy. What's the matter with you, mate? Drink 8 Keo beers when I was 15 in Cyprus in the 80s. It doesn't clean well off marble floors. Ah, shit. Vomitus. I'm so happy the game's been moved to 7 PM. That's brilliant, so we can all sleep. That's fucking amazing. Has it actually, though? Is this confirmed now? Top of the beer charts so far. The top is Leffy, a Belgian blonde beer. We've also got Budvar high up there. And Thirsty Ferret from Badger as well. They're high up there, mate. Mythos in Greece is legendary. What's with... It's shite, isn't it, Orlando? I know. It's because we got some guff tax. If it's over 3.4%, they get taxed more. So they've just made everything 3.4%. It's proper shit, mate. Yeah. He wasn't acting, mate. Surely he wasn't acting. You may order some Greek food when I'm working tomorrow. Lovely. Well, it's been a while since I've had anything Greek. Australia, great ball! Ah, good defending by Egypt, though. Headed away. You're having a G&T. Oh, nice. Cheeky G&T. Likely but not confirmed. Almost confirmed. Okay, brilliant. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. There's a reason why Greece doesn't have a proper sanitation in toilets. Why is that then, AFC Battery Lad? Mister with the golden gun. Which game moved? The England game. The England game, apparently it's looking like it's going to be moving from 1 a.m. to 7 p.m., which is so much better for us in England, mate. That's UK time we're talking about. Exactly, Ruddy Can't game. You know it. Kim Young, what's going on, you legendess? How you going? The earlier kickoff might fuck us up due to being hot as fuck. That's a big factor, actually. Yeah, shit, it's midday. It'll be midday. Goodness me, mad dogs and Englishmen stay out in the midday sun. You know? That's a good point, Mr. Nobody. If it's earlier, that might actually fuck us. Because it'll be like lunchtime there, which will be steaming hot, won't it? Bloody hell. Mate, that's actually dodgy. Yeah, still, a lot of them are still the same, but a lot of the new beers, or certainly a lot of beers, have changed to 3.4. It's cash. You'll stick with Guinness. Nice one, Jay. Nothing wrong with Keo, mate. Nothing wrong with Keo. You don't know what you're talking about. Keo's a nice tipple, lad. Okay, I do prefer a Guinness, I'll be honest with you. I like a nice stout. I prefer a Guinness, but nothing wrong with this, pal. You calm yourself down there, my son. Got time and a half tomorrow for holiday pay. Oh, that's banging. There's no heat in Mexico City. It's like 20 degrees all day. Well, that's awesome, then. Seriously? They put all the waste into brewing their beer? 3.4 they are. Yeah, they're all 3.4. Well, you know, you can still get a nice beer if you just want a nice session beer. Probably quite a good thing to have say, 8 3.4% beers on a day out or something, as opposed to 8 5% beers. It's probably good. Major heat waves, tropical storms in North and Central America being reported on news now. Could be a few changes. Oh, shit. It's overcast all big. Okay, well, that's great then. Are Australia playing shite? I mean, they're both not playing great, mate. Neither of these teams. I think Australia are looking a little bit better. They're playing a bit better of the two, though. Overall, even though they're losing. They said it won't affect it heat-wise. Going to be cloudy and 22 centigrade regardless. Celsius of time. Don't know about humidity. Yeah, that's a factor as well. Okay, great. Yeah, you would think if it's hot. But if it's not, then forecast C22. Well, that's okay. Australia, good chance. Yes! Get in there, my son! The Socceroos! That's not a knife, mate. This is a knife. No, that's not a knife, mate. That's a spoon. I see you played knifey spoony before, mate. Get the fuck in there, boyo. There it is, 1-1 Australia. Get the equaliser. Come on. Lovely cross in there. Lovely header. Keeper, no chance. Rooted to the spot. Lovely header from the cross. And it's 1-0 to Australia. 1-1 in the game now. Australia back in it. 1-1 against Egypt. Lovely stuff. And I think that's deserved from Australia. Egypt really haven't been that good today. Australia haven't either, but Australia, I think, deserve not to be behind in this game. So it's 1-1. Lovely delivery that is from the free kick. And it's just a succulent header as well there from Suter, who gets up. Yes, Suter. Actually, is it an own goal? I think it might be an OG, you know. Wait a second. Yeah, it's a bloody OG, guys. It's an OG. Might have come off an arm of an Egyptian defender there as well. It's an OG. So that'll go down as an OG. Wow. Yeah. It's gone down as Suter at the moment on the BBC site, but I think it might be actually an own goal, that one. Own goal, yeah. I have seen the Big Les show, mate. Yeah. Oh, heroin, mate. What's heroin? Well, it's like heroin, mate, but much worse. It's an own goal, yeah. It's only the bloody Socceroos. You're still sticking to 3-1 Egypt, mate. Lovely piece of skill there. Own goal from the guy knocked out. Yeah, there you go, F1 game. Your prediction was only 5-10 minutes late. Nearly. Not far off, to be fair. Mr. Sleepy Goal. Why are they still having hydration breaks in a covered, air-conditioned ground? Advertising. Get in there, my son. Aussie come out the bush to play. Yes, I'm doing the Argentina game. I'll be back on again for 11 p.m. kickoff. UK time. Succulent header. Get your hands off my penis. What is my crime? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Get your hands off my penis! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Auto goal on Mexican channel. Ah, ja, my name is Daniel Farkas-Santan. Und ja, und I am football manager. Ja, Fußball. Ich manage in der Nähe von Leeds. Ja, und meine favorite person in English football is Delia Smith. Ja, oh, Delia. Flaming glass. You're a flaming glass. Going to witness Messi hat-trick later. Probably, mate. They're playing Cape Verde, man. And it's in Messi's backyard. Probably. We deserve that goal. Yes, that's fantastic. Friggin' Stitch. They won an Argentina-Brazil semi. They won us out. They didn't move any other. Yeah, but if they've got, information pertaining to the weather being an issue at the time that it's currently scheduled at, and it makes sense to move it to a time when it's looking like it's not going to be an issue. So I don't really have an issue with that. You're off. Get a Singapore chow mein. Oh, enjoy AFC buttery. Lovely. What quote? Sorry, Ruddy lad. You thought it was Chinese then, Piggy? Australian show. Oh, what, the Big Les thing? Yeah, the heroin, mate. That one. I don't know. That's from Big Les show. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's obviously Stephen Shipley, my name's okay, mate. That's what I play for England. It's one of my greatest players in life to play for England. Obviously, once I played for Spurs in England, it didn't really go my way. I tried to score goals, but always seems to go wrong for me. Never could score that many goals for Spurs because they just kind of bit shit, and I was trying to carry them and stuff. So I moved over to Bayern Munich there in Germany, and just to score lots of goals there and play lots of good football and just have a nice time over there. Drinking beers and stuff, and just hanging out, and then getting in the England team, just scored some goals there as well, and just. Yeah, it's good, just one of those things, my name's Harry Kane, so, I don't know, mate. Come on, do it now. My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm the former governor of California. Mr. Olympia many times. Wow, we got to get to the chopper. Come on, do it now. Do it. Come on, kill me. Come on, do it. Come on, kill me. I'm right here waiting for you. Come on. Do it now. What are you waiting for? Ow. Come on, kill me. Come on, do it, you ugly motherfucker. Do it now. Come on. I'm going to rip out your goddamn spine. Put the cookie down. How did you get Kane on the show? Too few obvious lies. Thank you. You hit the like button. Thank you, Tony, for hitting the like button, mate. Yes. How many are we on? We're on 167. Can we get to 169, dude? Piggy lad. No worries, Stephen. Fixes in, just making it even harder for the teams facing Mexico at the Azteca. England just lost 6 hours prep time. Interesting, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's actually harder for us personally, but that is an interesting take on it. That's an interesting take on it. But I mean, as an English fan, I'm kind of relieved that it's on earlier. But actually, it's a fair take on it, lad. Gives us less prep time. That's fair. Little late spanner in the works. You know what I mean? Little late spanner in the works. But surely they could only bring it forward if they've got permission from everybody to do so, no? Surely both teams, both nations basically have to agree that they're okay to do that. I'd imagine, no? Surely that has to be agreed. You meant in rugby. All right. What's up there, Eamon Dunphy? Welcome in, mate. How you doing? Yes. 6 fewer hours of being harassed by Mexican fans. Anyone else think the officiating's been dog shit? Very inconsistent, yeah. Some good games, but a lot of bad games and just inconsistent. Klopp to take the Germany job. Is Ireland good? I don't watch the sport. What, at rugby? I mean, they're better at rugby than they are football, mate, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've probably watched rugby, to be honest. Think of the kids, Mr. Glitter. Why not put it back rather than bring it forward deliberately, trying to upset the apple cart? Could be, mate. Could be. Trying to stitch up England, you reckon? Try and have it in midday sun. You know what I mean? In the Azteca. Yeah, it might be. Although Kate Cadet says it's only going to be about 20 degrees, he reckons, at sort of lunchtime on that day. That made our day. No worries. That's awesome, Stephen. Shout out to you and your friend. Ireland are good at rugby union. Let's be honest, as selfish fans, we want to get on the piss. Never mind the team. Yeah, what sports are Ireland the best at? Ireland are really good at, yeah, rugby. They're quite good at. They got like the Gaelic games and stuff. Hurling. Sorry, hurling. Also, horse racing. Like there's loads of Irish jockeys that dominate horse racing. Golf with Rory McIlroy. You know, they've produced a few decent golfers, mate. Just trying to think, but no, you know, Ireland's a pretty great sport. Yeah, boxing. Yeah, oh yeah, boxing. Ireland's definitely great at boxing. They definitely produced a lot of great boxers. That's true. Good shout. Hurling, yeah. Play the next day at midday. Give us more time due to change, not less time. Interesting. But do you not think that has to be agreed by both nations, though? Not bad. Maybe I'll have to catch a rugby game. Any good tournaments or games coming up? That's like a Rugby World Cup and stuff, mate. You know. Rugby and rowing, that's about it. Oh, yeah, drugging up horses. Shit. England need to go into Stoke City mode like Arsenal. The Mexicans won't know how to handle Route 1 football. Love that. Ireland not as good as they were a few years ago. I think it's honestly to give English fans a more reasonable time to watch the game. Yeah, that's definitely a factor. I'm not complaining too much about it. Fuck yeah, get around the Roos. Come on, the Roos. Let's go, mate. What's that? North. Don't know. Can't see what that says near end, right? But it's got a kangaroo on it, mate. Your avatar there. So that's fucking awesome, bro. Come on, the Roos. Yeah, you don't have rugby league in Ireland. Hurling's epic. You'd love it. Mad sport. Yeah, I've seen some of it. Pretty nutty. Love from Uganda. Nice one, Santan, getting in from Uganda. Raw. If I was England manager / organiser, I'd be fuming. It's not ideal, I suppose. Piggy, I have arrived. Mike Hill, what's occurring, lad? Alex Higgins, yeah, true. Snooker players as well. Let's all say hi to Italy enjoying the World Cup. Yeah, great footballers. You're not wrong there. Yeah. Italia. George Best, Northern Ireland, but still. If you want to get into rugby, watch a Sevens game. Australia looking the better team here. English fans don't drink the water in Mexico. Tell you it's a stitch up. Dennis Taylor. Aye, Dennis Taylor. Looks like Egypt in a 4-3-2-1 pyramid formation. Oh, dear. Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they, Drew? They're actually mad, lad, on the old rugby sevens. I've seen that in, like, the Olympics. They're nutters. And Tonga as well is another one. A lot of those Pacific Island nations are just awesome at sevens and rugby in general. Nothing wrong with England playing at midday. Or do they want to leave it and have pure storm delays? Well, Tommy's making the point that they could have had it maybe midday the next day, later rather than earlier. Seems like maybe there could be a conspiracy to give England less time to prepare. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ken Doherty, mate. Ken Doherty. Famous models from Ireland. There's lots, mate. There's lots. Lots and lots. I'm not getting into this, but there's lots. You bet the England hotel will have broken air conditioning. The fire alarm will be on all night. Yeah, and these guys will be outside letting off fireworks all night as well, probably. What do you think of Spurs transfer so far? Gasharama! Now, obviously, they're good signings for Spurs, but they're a lot of money, and I'm not that bothered about missing out on them, mate, personally. I actually did a little video on it earlier, just released a video, seeing as people kept messaging, asking me about it. So I just thought I'd make a little video. If you want to see my full extended thoughts on it, check that video out. That's on my channel. Less time to prepare, 6 hours? Well, you know, 6 hours is quite significant. Really, if your whole camp is around training at certain times in order to try and replicate playing games, and that's what a lot of these There's a lot goes into this sports science stuff these days. A lot of the time they're trying to acclimatise and get their bodies ready for physical activity at a certain time of day when they think the game's going to be. Stuff like that is actually true. That makes a difference. Who you got to win after seeing the teams play so far? France going to win the World Cup, lad. Knock-on effect for the next round, less rest days. Yeah, fair one. But if we win it, we'll have more rest days, won't we? If it's 6 hours earlier, we'll have 6 hours earlier more rest. Yeah, big Man U fan. That's Big Avenue. Good channel to watch it. Fuck knows. Gonna have to sleep with a headset because there will be fireworks all night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I've got Irish roots myself, mate. Look at my ethnic background. Here I am here with 7% Irish, lad. I'm 7% Irish. 52% England, Northwestern Europe. 19% Greece and Albania. 13% Scotland. 7% Ireland. 3% Norway, 2% Sweden and Denmark, 2% Eastern European Romany Gypsy, and Wales 2%. So I am 7% Irish, lad. That's a significant amount, isn't it? I'm 7% Irish. Yeah, that's right. Didn't Spurs beat United 4 times? I just have that ready. I know I've got that ready to go now, mate. Anytime anybody mentions anything like that, I've got it ready to go. Take 2 weeks to get acclimatized in Mexico. Time out that Mr. Marmite twat, would you guys in the chat? I'll do it, actually. Stop talking bollocks, Mr. Marmite, and spamming guff, lad. What is your issue? Let's hope he can make an excuse before the game here. Timo Shaft is off somewhere on the bag. Oh. You're white in a glass of milk. Steady on now. Steady on now. Anyone here streaming the game? I need to figure out the rules. I don't know. I'm sure there is some big time streamers actually who do that. I honestly can't see anyone beating France. They're too good and play like a well-oiled machine. Yeah, you see, they're actually a good team, but they're a team full of great players. There's some other great teams in it, but they're not really teams of great players. France have the team and the players, and that means they're going to penetrate fools. I think they're going to penetrate whoever they come up against. Yes, I agree. They're going to be saying "ooh la la" against anyone they play. I agree, Gangsty lad. They're too good. Stupid phone. He needs a booking. Yeah, they're too ridiculously powerful. I mean, they could lose. Football's football. Crazy upsets happen. Sometimes players turn up for 90 minutes as a team and just rise above themselves. And sometimes players turn up as a team and they crumble. They don't take the chances or whatever. Really not in talks for Somerville. Oh, fucking hell, mate. We're melting, aren't we, Ben Thornton, lad? We're fucking melting here, my son. Super chat. Ow. Steve Barton, thank you for the $10 super chat, lad. Again here going in there raw with a super chat. Super Stevie Barton. Let's just having a hydration break here. One of my badges of courage was losing to Oxford University Rugby Football Club in Oxford for 54-0 in 1992. Wow. You lost to Oxford when you... What's that? One of my badges of courage was losing to Oxford University Rugby Football Club in Oxford, 54. I can know. Who were you playing for then? I used to play rugby for my school team, but yeah, that's a proper battering, that is. 54-0, mate. What? Oh, so you were like touring the UK, were you, as an American rugby player, were you, and your college team or something? Is that one I'm guessing? And you got battered up by Oxford Uni? Nice. That's awesome, Steve, lad. Sounds like a battering. Quality, mate. It actually will be what Tuchel says if we lose, isn't it? Just change the time. We couldn't adjust. Yeah, true. That's a pre-made excuse right there. And Elise ridiculous. Tommy says, telling you the fix is in. Oh, shit. Oh, Elise, man. That's who we need. A talent like that. Yeah. Oh, man. Just imagine if United could pull that off. Pff. These players like, these teams clutching for players like Mateus Fernandes, if we ended up getting Elise, that would just be preposterous, wouldn't it? Preposterous. But we need some central midfielders, to be honest, like some deeper midfielders. We lost the game, won the party. Nice, mate. That's awesome. But that's quality. So you're over there with like an American rugby team, were you? Banging. We had our chances to buy Elise. Stop glazing France. France are the best team in the competition there, God save the Queen. You can call it glazing if you want, but I'm just spitting straight up knowledge here, mate. They are. They've got crazy players. Their front three's the best around. Dembele, Elise, and Mbappe. You can't get better than that, lad. You don't understand how a game time can be moved. Surely that's a disadvantage to other teams. Could well be. Listen, they won't be moving game times unless both teams are happy with it and they agree. I'm sure of that. They'll both have to, Tuchel in England will have to say, yes, okay, we're happy to move 6 hours early. I'm sure they will. Princeton University. Our quality, Steve, mate. Princeton, Ivy League school. Check out the big brain on Steve. Let's go, Steve, lad. France deserve glazing their teams. Sick. Canada versus France final manifesting it. Imagine having Bruno and Elise in the same team. Yeah, it's almost too much. I mean, Elise, though, can play wide. He could play on the right or something, so it actually would work. And then when Bruno's gone, he's like the perfect player to play central for us, Elise. So, yeah, I love that. That would be amazing. Oh, Egyptian shot to Malta. It's FIFA's call. I'm sure it's FIFA's call if they're allowed to delay it. But you can't just spring an early start on a team when they've got plans and preparations and hotels booked and everything. You can't just say, oh, no, you're playing 12 hours early, sorry. No, they've got everything arranged in preparation. It's unfair, especially on a team that's playing against a host nation team, which doesn't affect them in the same way. So surely there would have to be an agreement from England to say, we're happy to play 6 hours early. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just saying I would imagine that there'd have to be. You reckon it's FIFA's T's and C's? Probably. You could need to beat Spurs to your main targets. We won't get beaten by Spurs to our main targets, mate. What are you talking about? We don't want that shit out of Mateus Fernandes, that mug who's had one cap for Portugal, and that other mug who can't get in the World Cup with Italy because he's shy. Yeah, Roberto Martinez is completely awful. I'm with you there. Don't get it at all. He's got Portugal playing awful football. And some of his decisions are mental. He was a very lucky boy yesterday, wasn't he? It's only 6 hours. They have said FIFA has full control. Oh, really? Who has said that? FIFA regulations for World Cup 2026 state it has the right to cancel, reschedule and relocate matches at its sole discretion. Oh, fucking hell. Dirtbags, mate. In the T's and C's. Goodness me. What's the other T's and C's in there? If Infantino wants to come around and pop a finger in you at any time, he can for a fucking prostate exam. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck's next? They can't just reschedule a game, mate, if without a team's permission. I could stitch you right up. That is actually sus, then, if it's just solely down to them. It's up to FIFA for safety. Yeah, bend over and think of England. Let's finish off this Keo. Keo. Daylight come and me want a Keo. If you could teleport Wan-Bissaka right now to the England squad, would you start him in James with injured? Yeah, I would. Better than Spence. Yeah, Maradona was a disgrace and a nonsense with his cheating ways. He's a disgrace, lad. Right, he would be throwing punches at the little guy. Nice, we're nearly at 200 likes on the stream. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the like button. This is an exciting game, this one. We're heading for potentially extra time, unless one of these teams, Australia or Egypt, can find a moment of magic here. It's looking a bit few and far between. We do not want extra time. Here's Australia. Come they do down the right. Walker should have gone. Nah, not anymore, mate. Old man Walker's shite now. Plays for fucking Burnley now. Just got relegated and shite. He's old as fuck. Kyle Walker's all about speed. If you lose that yard of speed, he's just merely mortal then, lad. He was all about the speed, and he's 36 or something now. I don't agree with you, mate. He's old as fuck. Looks like it. Tell you who they should have taken, though, just in case. Trent. Not saying they should have started him. I think Reece James at right back makes the world of sense, you know, if he's fit. But then if he's not fit, you know, it would have been nice to have Trent there. Plus, Trent can play in the middle if you need him to. He's great with set pieces, free kicks, corners, all of that. So, actually, I would have taken Trent for the squad. If it was down to me, I'd have also taken Gibbs White. I've also taken Harry Maguire. And Cole Palmer, definitely. Tuchel had a mare. FIFA make the decision. Yeah, that sounds gash. Who would you like to sit next to on a 5-hour flight? Neville, Keane, Beckham, or Rooney? Me personally, it definitely would be. It would be Beckham or Rooney. Definitely Beckham or Rooney. Probably Becks because it's Becks, you know. But Rooney, what a fucking legend. I definitely, and Keane's a beast as well. But I just feel like I could have a more friendly conversation with Wayne. You know what I mean? 46 best age, all right. Oh, Steve Barton with a raw one. 10 more gifted memberships from Steve Barton, everybody. Ridiculous stuff from you there, Steve, lad. Goodness me, he's going ham here. Fucking hell, thank you so much, man. He's gifted out 10 memberships on the channel again. How many's that today? Let me go and have a look, mate. Because it says on my main hub thing here how many new memberships we've got in this stream. 35. Wow, mate, that's insane. 35 new memberships there. Fucking hell. Insanely generous there by Steve Barton. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity there, lad. And making 10 people's dreams come true there by allowing them access to emojis with a green name and also with a badge next to their name. Oh, yes, you have bestowed upon them a very great privilege, lad. They are now Bacon Brigadiers. All hail Steve Barton, everybody. A true champion of the Gammon Galleon. Thank you very much, sir. You're a legend. Doc DK's a member. Alex, Steve, Sub 2, Typical City Scummer, Hug 2, Little Jimmy, James Crookshank, Your Mother, Could Be Kev, Worthy Fool, and Lyndon Dykes are all now members thanks to Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton. Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton, Stevie Barton. Steve Barton, lad, thank you so much. Salute to you, sir. Generous stuff, mate. Thank you very much. The Hamada loves you, lad. The Hamada loves you. Are you going to be getting more of the Pig Retro Bacon Brigade t-shirts and available to order? Yeah, I will be, mate. I will be, lad. Yeah. You can still order them right now, actually, but it's just via the YouTube, whatever company it is that does it. And you make about 12p each time or something. But I can make my own t-shirts. Yeah. Pork sausages or bacon for breakfast? Ooh. Go for a nice bacon sarnie, lad. Or ideally both. Put your hands together. Spaghetti and chips, nice. Discussions ongoing between English FA and FIFA about whether England's kickoff time against Mexico will be moved from 1 a.m. UK time. Right. $3 super chat from Ruddy Can't Game. Thank you so much, Ruddington. Super Ruddy. Super Ruddy Can't Game, my lad. Cheers very much, my friend. What are you drinking today, Ruddy? You got a cheeky Lagunitas, my son? Here's a question for you, Ruddy, and anybody else, experienced drinkers of the Mexican lagers and beers and cervezas. You know, like you put a bit of lime in a Corona, and it makes it nicer. Are you supposed to do the same thing with a Modelo? Because I've got a Modelo in the fridge. And I'm thinking, does it need a bit of lime? Or is it okay to drink without the lime? Because a Corona, I like a Corona, but you need a little slice of lime in there. It makes the Corona, you know, it makes it. I'm just wondering if Modelo's the same, or if you could just drink it raw and it's nice, you know, let us know. Oh, Obsession. Mr. Suncream, spam, wonderful spam. Patron. with Modelo. You do it with Modelo. You do it with wheat beer. You can try it. And a pinch of salt. You got addicted to this channel when I heard the super chat pop up during a classic piggy rant. To keep the flies off the end of your bottle. Right. True. They squidge the... Yeah, they put it in the top, don't they? Yeah, fair enough. Well, also, though, I like to squidge it down in there and have that lime in there, mate. It's banging. The ref's been weird in this tournament. They let a lot go, which normally would be fouls. Yeah, just inconsistent, really. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Ref's diabolical. Pigsty, do you like cider? No, not anymore, really, you know. Cannabis infused iced tea. Oh, shit, the bed lad! Steve Barton, you fucking legend. Thank you so much for getting in here raw with $100 super chat. Super Stevie Barton. Oh, mate. He says, please don't sing the Stevie Barton song ever again. Ever again. Can we just sing it one last time, Steve, for that crazy $100 super chat of generosity you just sent? Let me just sing it one last time, and then we won't sing it again, okay? After this time. Stevie Barton, 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 Stevie Barton. Exactly, one more for the road. Steve, that's incredible. Thank you so much for the $100 super chat there, my son. That's epic, lad. You're an absolute beast. Get some crowns in the live chat. He is the king of the chat today for today's stream. He's gone raw there. He's gone raw there. Thank you so much, Steve. That's unbelievable, lad. That's an unbelievable, great thing. Cheers very much. Unreal, lad. $100. Make your mother chucking. Holla! Super chat there. Wow. Pays him $100 not to sing, and then he sings. Well, we had to do it once for the road there, mate, you know? We're never going to hear it again now. We've established he doesn't like it. You know, it's like Part G sung with that whole chant with United. It might have been a great chant, but he doesn't like it. We can't do it anymore. Oh... Musical Duke says, Pig, you're bastardising the Hallelujah chorus by singing Steve Barton's name. What are you talking about there, Duke, lad? Do you know, your parents bastardised you when they had you out of wedlock, mate. So, don't know what I'm talking about. Mrs. P, we going shopping tonight? Oh, yeah. That's fucking epic, mate. Seriously. Get a cheeky Chinese takeaway or something like that, mate. Lovely. Lovely. Discussions don't mean anything. FIFA are still the ones that make the final decision. Right. Surely, though, it'd be nicer for everyone to be on the same page. Aussie's playing some lovely football here. Egypt on the ropes. Yeah, offensive to Scousers and Koreans. Oh, God. Even I don't care if I get carded. Right, okay. I'll keep bastardising it if I want, mate. The one about eating dogs? Yeah, that one. Not sure if it's been said, but they played on Tuesday and we played on Wednesday. Oh, yeah, not great, mate. That's sus then. 6 hours could be a big difference then, Mr. Nobody. Oh. Lincoln Harper, you what? But yes, Kim, let's go. Tastes fine without lime. Okay, nice. Mr. Ropey. A Malbec Rosé from Lidl. £399. I was robbed. I hope that's meant to be £3.99. I really do. Oh, yeah, Steve Barton, what a legend. So generous. You're not wrong, money. That is... No, seriously, though, thank you. That's just cold, hard cash that he's just sending over to me there. And that's mental, isn't it, that people do that? So thank you so much, mate. Steve Barton, that's unreal. Unreal. Don't listen to the haters. You might be the songbird of your generation. Put on the sexy panties. Less time for England to prepare. Do you think Spurs are spent up now? I think they'll make one or two more. They're desperate, aren't they? They'll spunk a few $100 million this window. I can see it. Yeah, Park said he doesn't like it, really. So please don't sing it anymore. Basically, is what he said. Maybe the England fans will keep the Mexicans awake all night. Having a wee cheeky pint there. People are so sensitive, though, aren't they? Because that's the thing. Different cultures and stuff. Like, I wouldn't give a shit if you like went over to what? Say you were a footballer from England and you went over to, I don't know, fucking you're playing in India. You're playing in India as a footballer, and the Indian fans have a chant for you, which is like, you know, Jimmy Smith. He fucking eats cows, you know, or something. You know, it wouldn't, I don't know. It just wouldn't bother me that much. You know what I mean? I wouldn't give a shit. But there you go. Stop saying to Steve Barton, "Why's that to them, Edwards?" It's a corner here now for Australia. I think it's just you, Eamon. Australia header! Cleared away by Egypt at the near post. Ooh, Australia, though, do come again. Yes, he does, Mike. Yes, he does. Australia have won it, but referee says free kick to the Egyptians at the back. You know what I don't understand about Egypt, guys? So there's always new revelations they're finding, like, or new research, new developments. You know, like whether it be just a short while ago last year, there was that whole story that came out about that like ground penetrating LiDAR radar type crap. I don't know what they were using, some crazy stuff that they believe shows big like coils going deep, like a mile deep down below the pyramids and stuff, like crazy shit like that are shown from these LiDAR images and stuff. Well, what I don't understand is, why aren't they fucking going to find that out like now? Why is there so much like red tape and secrecy and privacy around the whole Egypt thing? Like they protect it. They don't want you to go and fucking dig it up and research what could be underneath it. We need to find out what's there, mate. You know what I mean? They're just like, we need to find out, and they're refusing people to find out. It's so annoying. They don't want people to investigate that stuff. That needs to be investigated. No, thank you, Michael, for watching that. I appreciate you. Thanks for entertaining us. You're a legend. Oh, right back at you there, Michael, lad. Oh, no way. A pigeon getting tasered. What the hell? Yeah, because Masons, they always knew they don't want us to know about free energy. Do you reckon that's what it is, Restless Native? I do worry about stuff like that all the time. Like, I kind of think if you were somebody that could just come up with infinite energy or really free, clean energy, all of the global infrastructure is just designed massively around the oil business, and all of these big oil barons, well, they wouldn't be too happy if everybody could just produce their own clean energy real cheap and easy, could they? I better stop speaking, actually. I better stop speaking before I get... Fun fact, ancient Egyptians were huge fans of bouncy houses. Anyway, I'm just saying it'd be nice if they allowed a little bit more in terms of investigation going on there. I feel like there's some weird shit going on there we just haven't seen. Maybe they haven't seen. You know? Well, thank you so much, Jesus Martinez. Ever since your earlier rants, I stumbled upon your channel. Thanks for your rants. Thank you, Jesus Martinez, you legend. Mucho gracias, mi amigo. Mi grande amigo. Watching too much Discovery Channel shite? Maybe, but quality of this stream just went through the roof. Stargate is real. Maybe so. I'm just saying, like, that guy, what's the guy's name? Is it Zawahi Awas or something? The guy who's, like, in charge of the, you know, he's in charge of the fucking Egypt pyramid stuff. Like, he's very closed off. He doesn't want people really investigating too much. And it just makes me wonder why. Like, why don't we all want to know what's going on? That's it. Hawash, yeah. We're coming for you. At least the Stevie Barton song is done. No, I didn't eat any edibles today, mate. No. Just a couple of doobies, mate. No edibles for me. No. Looks like Mr. Pig is a little bit tipsy. I've had one beer. One beer. What happened to the hat you used to wear? It's still around. It's just really hot, mate. It's the middle of summer. Do you want me to die? Here's one of them here. Do you want me to fucking die, mate? And wear this? Fine. I'll put it on, mate. I'll put it on. I'll just sit here and fucking cook with a fucking Russian winter Ushanka hat on, yeah? In fucking 28.2 degrees. Are you mental? That's why I'm not wearing the thing. Plus, I've got hair these days, mate, and that makes me hot in itself. Oh, that was a tough watch, him on Joe Rogan, wasn't it? He just was so closed off and, like, everything was just like, the answers are in my book. The answers are in my book. Buy my book and check the answers in my book. I can't tell you now because the answers are in my book. You know, it's like, oh, I hate that. It's all in my book. Yeah. Like, I watched a compilation of the amount of times when he said, it's all in my book. Check my book. You know, and it's like he said that like fucking 88 times or something in 2 hours. It's mental. Pyramids are protected. Put it on, picking back to the good old days. What a cool hat. Curious about stuff outside the dull regimented lives. There's got to be more to this life. Oh, 100% copper smurf. I'm fascinated with stuff like that. The truth is out there, but they don't want us to know. Looks like we're heading for extra time here, guys. That's gash! I hate extra time. Come on, let's get a late Aussie winner here. Come on, the Ozaruskis. Big chance for Egypt. What a save by Beach! Oh, my days. It's an incredible stop. It's looking like the goal's in. It's almost certain there for Egypt. It's a delicious cross from deep. It's a wonderful header, and it's going in. But Beach makes an amazing save for Australia. Wow. An amazing save there for Australia. Incredibile. Oh, one of the saves of the tournament, considering the context as well. 2 minutes before the end of the game. Corner in for Egypt. They've got a chance. Salah! Shot on goal is a shit one. Keeper's got it, no worries. Great goalkeeping there by Beach. Life's a beach. Are they deleted, really, Daz? All those Alex Jones interviews on Joe Rogan deleted? Are you serious? Isn't that just on Spotify, though? Aren't they still available on, like, YouTube and stuff? But, yeah, that's a bit sus, isn't it? That's super sus. Egypt conspiracy. Save of the tournament. Yeah, it's a great save. Life's a beach. Just beach it. Nikola Tesla invented free energy. The Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities want to control the narrative. They restrict access to certain unexcavated voids because they want in there first. Yeah, I know. They have to control it, don't they? They want to control the narrative and everything. It's a disgrace. I would consider that a succulent save for sure, lad. That was a succulent save of a save if ever I see one. 22 years old is he? Wow. I know Australia got one of the youngest squads in the tournament. Funny enough, Egypt got one of the oldest, I think, but I didn't know he was only 22. Pig deleted from every platform. Oh dear, yeah, I better watch my mouth, mate. Careful what I'm talking about here. Don't want to be sacked off. Pigster, who's the bigger influence on history? Bobby Davro or the man from Del Monte? I'd have to say the man from Del Monte. That's no disrespect to Bobby Davro. Big chance for Egypt, blocked! It's going to be still in for them. There's only 30 seconds left here before it goes to a break and then extra time. It's a good save, delicious save, best save in decades, yeah. How would you feel if a bunch of Egyptians started excavating Stonehenge? Well, if they're the best, most qualified people in the world that could find the answers as to why, I'd be absolutely fine and good with it. No worries if Egypt want to do it themselves, but why not have people come in from around the world, use the best technology, the best brains in the world available to do so, lad? You know, if you want something special, you have to go to a specialist. That's what I'm saying, lad. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like if I want to drive a car, I don't buy all the parts and build it myself because, you know, I'm not qualified to do that. And it's probably going to be a shit car at the end of it. If I want a car, I go to Honda And I say, hey, Mr. Honda, sell me a car that you've banged together because you fucking know a lot about building cars. I don't care that it's from Japan. You know what I mean? Australia's defensively really good. Not 3-1 for Egypt. My bet's still safe. Well done, Oz. You've done it proud. Yeah, it's extra time, guys. Extra time. Yes, indeedy. You've seen it here first. It's extra time. Let me add that to the title of this video. Extra time. That's shit, though, isn't it, to be honest? I was looking forward to having a nice little nap in between games, and now I can't do that. What a steaming shit show. But at least we're going to get to 200 likes now. We're almost there. We're only 9 likes away, guys. Keep hitting the thumbs ups there. If you could, that would be sensationale. Pretty nutty stuff, mate. Pretty nutty stuff. Gonna try and thrash out a turbo tug before extra time begins. That's too much information there, Jagger, mate. Definitely. Wonton Doodle, let's go. Are these brilliant, bud? I need to have a slash, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Right, nice, guys. We've got extra time here. This could be feisty, couldn't it? Stop the time. Let's get this ready for extra time now. We're back. It is extra time here. It's 1-1 between Australia and Egypt. I think Australia have shaded it in terms of looking slightly better as a team, but there's nothing in it between these two sides, is there? Feisty half an hour coming in. Come on then, Australia. It's underway. The time is up top right. Sync up with us if you can for extra time. It's the first half of extra time right here. My Friday's going all right, Emily. Thanks for asking. Not too shabby. Feeling a bit dehydrated. Got a bit of a headache. I'll stop the beers now. 'Cause I'm a bit dehydrated. Back onto the Dr. Peppers and the Pepsis. Tommy says, imagine if they find something that changes every belief system in the world. All faiths and religions get debunked. Complete chaos will ensue worldwide. Ah, yeah. You're probably right, Tommy. It's like the whole aliens thing. It's like it's possible that they wouldn't want us to know, let's be honest, because, well, it could bring people's religion into question and all sorts and everything. And, it would just... Anyway, we're not going to get into that. Have some water, you idiot. Pepsi won't help. Pepsi's... Nothing wrong with Pepsi, mate. Nothing wrong with Pepsi. Is that what your hair follicle specialist told you, Cake? Drink water. Let me know how that worked out for you, bud. Listen, what you don't understand about Pepsi, it's the elixir of hair, mate. Do you know what I mean? Why do you think I've got such luscious flowing locks, mate? Do you know what I mean? It's because of the Pepsi, my guy. Do you know what I mean? It's because of the Pepsi, lad. Understand me? Samson was known to drink Pepsi, mate. Facts. Oh, you're drinking fizzy Vimto. I like a bit of fizzy Vimto. I do. What's the constituent element of Pepsi? It's pep. Pep, lad. Puts a bit of pep in your step. Do the Holland walk while your hair is down. Look like Andrew WK, the party hard guy. Party hard, party hard, party hard. I know the guy, especially with his white t-shirt on as well. I'm horrible, aren't I? Oh, dear. I guess that is not very nice, actually, is it, to be fair? It's like a homeless person walking past your house, and you just accost them and go, hey, mate, check out my house. I live here, mate. Have a nice day. It's just unnecessary and horrible. Watch those corners, though. Yeah, no, true, mate. There's definite recidation taking place, mate. There's recidation. Oh, big time. I'll be next. It's going to come for me, too, of course. I'm getting there. I'm nearly 40. Wait until I hit 40 and watch what happens with my hair. It's going to just fall out, I bet you. Yeah, probably compost. They probably wouldn't be too impressed. Kickoff is now 7 p.m. for England game. Get the fuck in there, Mike. Some people say that's not that good, but I like it. The fact that we can watch it earlier now. But, maybe for preparation purposes, it's not ideal. That's crazy, Sonia. That's absolutely crazy. That was the biggest goal I've ever seen, yeah. Salad melted. This goes to penalties. Crocodile Dundee versus the Mummy. You wouldn't go near a planet of monsters. Fair one. We're already living on one, mate, to be honest, Mr. Marmite. Big time. How's that a foul? You got perfect air, bless you, Miz. Please, Piggy, stop drinking the American poison that is soft drinks. Ah, I try to drink waters, but I need that flavour, my son. You know what I mean? I need that taste of a new generation. But I hear what you're saying, lad. I wouldn't advise anybody drink soft drinks. Much better to drink water, mate. 100%. That's some high quality Pepsi right there. Water sucks. Pepsi is better. I actually had a big, large bottle of water, 500 ml anyway, and I inhaled it. I had a bath earlier on, and it was quite a hot bath, and it's quite hot today. So I sweated out a lot of water in the bath, mate, I reckon. So I was dehydrated to fuck when I got out. So I necked a big, large bottle of H2O, lad. Yeah. Do you think Australia will win? What was your score prediction? I predicted 2-1 Egypt. I'm going to stick with it in extra time. Drink some Robinsons with sparkling water. It's not bad. Yeah, that's good stuff. You got to your early 40s and your hair started to thin a little bit, but thankfully no baldness. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll start to thin, that's for sure. On my hair, anyway. 300 legends in here. Let's get 300 likes. Keep smashing those thumbs ups if you're just joining the stream. That will help the channel out, and it's free. Also, there's a subscribe button down there. Hit that button and subscribe, because we're on for all these World Cup games. And we're on for the next game at 11 p.m. Argentina versus Cape Verde. So don't miss out. Why don't women go baldy? I think it's got a lot to do with the testosterone, mate. That's what I heard. So testosterone makes you go bald. Like back in the day, like Alexander the Great's eunuchs, they never used to go bald. So if you were to be one of Alexander the Great's eunuchs, you would have your bollocks cut off or rubber banded and they just drop off or something, not with a rubber band, but tied off, and they drop off. And then, you know, that's when you were like a young man or a young boy. I don't know, you'd have your bollocks severed off. And then you never went bald. I think it's the testosterone does it, mate. You've liked and subscribed. Thank you, Emily, for doing so. Yeah, well, anyone can get alopecia, that's true. Socrates was bald. Argentina to beat Cape Bellyache. Cape Bellyache? Yeah, you can, Mike. But anyway, I'm just saying, eunuchs don't go bald, mate. In some circumstances, yes. But generally, they don't, do they? You've liked and unsubscribed. Well, that's fine, Yaga. That's all good, mate. At least you liked. Super chat. Socrates wasn't a eunuch. Steve Barton with another $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Says every 12-ounce can of Pepsi contains the equivalent of 12 sugar cubes. Stop, Piggy. Well, thank you very much for your concern there, Steve. I appreciate that. Slightly wrong though, because I'm drinking the UK piss version, lad. The UK piss version, they changed the recipe to keep in line with sugar tax. So there's only actually 15 grams of sugar in this can. 15. It used to be like 33. Now it's 15. But they have replaced that sugar with aspartame and shit like that. Oh no, no aspartame, just acylformane K and sucralose. So I don't think it's any better, mate. But yeah, you are right, mate. You are right. How dare you, Ruddy? Keep Will Smith's name out your mother chuffing mouth. Guess who's not liked the stream yet? Yes or no, guys? Shall I take Kate's moderator away from him? Yes or no? He's walking a fine line, isn't he? I don't think he represents the channel brilliantly. Not supporting the channel properly. Not representing the moderators well. Not carrying himself in the right manner. Do you know what I mean? What do you reckon? Oh, not accurate. You're on TRT and I'm 50 and I have a full head of hair. Male pattern baldness is hereditary and comes from the mother's genes. If you're susceptible, you're susceptible. Oh, fair play then. Interesting, Wayne. Yeah, but women don't go bald like men, do they? So I'm just saying, like, there's got to be a reason why they don't go bald like men. And think about eunuchs. Eunuchs don't go bald, mate. Why does that explain that? Take his mod, yes. Aspartame for all. Another red card, surely. I think it's a disgrace, not liking the video. As a moderator of the channel, you know, take his mod. Well, you changed Music Gem to Mini Gems. That's why I haven't liked the stream. Did I change it? I didn't change it. I said they changed it. I Googled it and said that they changed it, so it's less offensive. That's what I said, mate. You're balding and you're 26. Oh, shit. Will Smith didn't like the stream. What was the reason for the eunuchs getting their manhood taken away? I mean, that's a great question. I mean, I don't know, mate. What is the reason for that? Do they want them to have high voices so they could sing really high? What is the reason why they had their bollocks lopped off, guys? I don't know. I'm going to Google that, mate, because I'm curious too. Why did eunuchs exist? Why did they have their bollocks chopped off? Eunuchs, aka castrated males, existed across ancient and medieval civilizations primarily because their lack of heirs made them uniquely trustworthy to royalty. Rulers employed them as harem guards, close advisors, and bureaucrats, confident that castrated men could not form rival dynasties or usurp the throne through hereditary succession. Fucking hell, that's nutty, isn't it? That's nuts, mate. Oh, I'm a bit worried at one point one of you guys might actually fucking like have a son that wants to dethrone me or something. So I'm just going to lop all your bollocks off. I mean, don't mind, you know. Fucking hell. That's mad shit, that. That's mental. Dude, the medieval times and other times, they were mental, weren't they? They were mental. Oh, that's actually crazy. You know a lot about eunuchs. I was just Googling that, lad. Did you not? I Googled it on my phone. You think I just pulled that out of my head? No, I just Googled that. Crazy, brutal but effective. Yeah, bring your own balls. Prevention's better than cure. Well, that's true. That's actually mad. So they can't form hereditary lines or anything. Oh, God. Yeah, same, Mike. Yeah, but she shaved her head, I'm pretty sure, didn't she, Mr. Marmite? Ottoman sultans had to strangle all their brothers to keep them from usurping their thrones too. Fuck. That's mental. Baldness is a function of the density and sensitivity of androgen receptors at the front of the hairline. Yeah, basically. Yes, I've got a Mexican beer. I've got a Modelo. Not really, Emily. No, just shitting the bed. You know, just sat here cooking slowly from the inside out. Water, vodka, beer, milk, and vodka are the only beverages needed. Water and vodka. Spoken like a true Russian. What's your favorite formation? I'd have to say a square. Form square! No. My favorite formation, I'm going 4-4-2. That's what I'm going for. Eunuch's got a golden ball bag upon retiring. You survived testicular cancer twice, so good to know what my fate would have been during medieval times. Oh, well, congratulations for surviving it twice there, Tristan. That's fucking awesome, mate. At least you're still here with us, you know what I mean? Fuck yeah. Those bollocks are overrated anyway, mate. They hurt. You know what I mean? I get fucking painful bollocks all the time. Sometimes you catch her, you're sitting down on a fucking seat or something. It's a nightmare. All cock and no bollocks. Women don't go bald because they have no stress. What are you talking about, Mr. Marmite? You are off your tits, mate. You're off your tits. 2-1 England. Go on then, get your score predictions in for England. I'm going for England to win on penalties after a 2-2 in extra time. I'm going for England Pens win. 4-5-1, 4-4-2. What would you be in medieval times? I believe I would be a knight. A knight of the round table, mate. That's what I would be. Either that or a court jester. Probably a court jester, if I'm being honest, wouldn't I? I'll probably be one of those twats who just stands in the corner playing the fucking lute. A bard. I'll just be a fucking bard. You know what I mean? 4-0 Mexico, 2-2, 3-1. You'd be a blacksmith. 3-1, 3-2. Town crier. 3-2. 5-0. Mexico. So bollocks a lot. If you want that, big pens. You'd be a bard. I reckon I'd be a bard, yeah. A knight of the round. 2-1. 3 Harry Kane hat-trick maybe, but if it goes 3-3 then pens. Finally a yellow. 3-1. Get a jester hat to add to your collection. Can make any king laugh their bollocks off. Well, there you go. It might be a jester, but sometimes those jesters had a bit of a sticky end, didn't they? It's like the kings would just be like, yeah. I don't find you funny anymore. Off with his head. Well, what's that? You've offended me about my Auntie Nora. You're dead. You'd make weapons. Can you juggle? I can't really juggle, no. I have a cunning plan, master. Controlica's dummy. 3-2 Mexico, but I'll be rooting for England because of Mr. Big. Thank you, money. That's beautiful. Let's go Egypt. It's half time and extra time. What a dull half of extra time there. Let's stop the timer. Get it ready for the second half of extra time. It's going to have a minute break here. They're making a substitution here. Really? So Robert the Bruce was called Braveheart. It's filth. Male pattern baldness affects men differently due to genetics and hormone sensitivity, while testosterone is present in all men, only those who inherit. Oh, well, fair enough then. You be an inquisitor. Same game moved up 5 hours. Worries me. Yeah, Tommy Ball was saying the same. I guess it's not great for preparation, is it? Gallo Glass Mercenary. 3-1 England. 3-0 England. Piggy Baldrick. Goodness me. Stay focused. Inherit specific hair follicle sensitivities with experience boarding if you are referring to a generic product platform. Oh, shit. Return of the Bollock Snatcher. The round knight of the round table. Only just seen about Big Ange taking over at Alnessy. What the fuck's that, mate? Oh, no way, mate. Hang on a second. Wait, when did that happen? Big Ange taking over at Alnessy, mate. He's going to be managing Cristiano Ronaldo. That's mental. When does it go to pens after half time? Yeah, it goes to pens in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, lad, after the second half in extra time. You'd be a publican, you'd be an oppressed farmer. Yar, get me fucking turnips in, boyo. You fummit-covered Kermit. You're a steaming pile of mundungus, youngster. Surely these teams will not want pens. Sire. Why would be Henry VIII's executor? Doing the next game? Yes, I am once on. I'll be definitely on for it, lad. I have a cunning plan, master. Listen up, Ronaldo, mate. Is it more cunning than a fox who studied being cunning at the cunning department of the University of Cambridge? Just who are... Davy Watkins, just who we are, Ronnie. End of the 5th quarter. Yes, it is. Let's go, Emily. Maybe. It's looking like it's going to be pens here, isn't it? Big Ange getting exiled to Saudi just to keep himself relevant, mate. In medieval times, my families were either in the king's armies or the farmers/hunters, mate. You'd be Elizabeth I minge fluffer. Wow, get in line. We need to park the camper van in front of goal now that Scotland don't need it. What was the guy called that chopped heads off with an axe? An executioner? You mean an executioner? I wouldn't want to be an executioner. Nah, not for me, mate. I'd rather not do that. Don't fancy that. Nah, genuinely, though, if I was to go back in that era, I don't know what I'd be. I'd probably just be like some urchin, you know? Some sort of urchin living off the land, living in Sherwood Forest or something. An urchin. Catching trout out the river and eating pheasants and shit. And just being an urchin. That's what I reckon. Probably be. Rather be a sorcerer. An executioner. Lord Flashheart. Legend. Blackadder's amazing, isn't it? One time, yeah, love it. Own a tavern. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to own a tavern in medieval times, mate. That's a cushy gig, isn't it? Own a tavern. Fuck yeah. Sure, he's been handsomely reimbursed. Of all the things you could be doing in medieval times, being a tavern owner, that's pretty fucking decent. Oh, Australia opportunity. No, blocked here. From Egypt. Bit of a shite overall game, though, isn't it? I mean, the intensity's been there, don't get me wrong, but it's not a high-quality game, this. Only the king and his guards were allowed to have beef at Christmas time, hence the term beef eater. I don't care if I'm not one of the king's men back in the day. I'm having some bloody beef at Christmas time, mate. You know what I mean? Sorry to say. Oh no, the picture on your Virgin box has proper gashed it this evening. Has it really? Mine seems okay. Hopefully it doesn't come down here, lad. Could be the tavern wench. Just shave the beard. Probably better looking than some of those tavern wenches back then, now. Probably better smelling too. You know what I mean? No deodorant and perfume back then, mate. They're using fucking potatoes and oranges and shit. You know what I mean? His eye's not 100%, Susan, but he has been in and out the last few days, and I've been giving him some eggs and all sorts. He had a bread roll buttered the other day as well. He's doing all right, but he's still got a bit of a gammy eye, but it seems absolutely fine. But his eye's definitely nowhere near as gammy as it was, so I think it's on the mend. He doesn't seem like weird in terms of vision or blind or anything, so I'm hoping he's all good. Don't recommend being Archbishop of Canterbury. Blackadder became one, and look what happened. Oh, you'd be a flea so I could spread the Black Death. You're a wrong'un, aren't you, Mr. Marmite? You're absolutely a wrong'un, lad. I'm going to give you a red card, mate, because you're just a fucking wrong'un, lad. Simple as. There you go. You're a wrong'un, sir. Enjoy it. Have a time out there, lad. You're just a wrong'un, aren't you? Yeah. He told you I watched the programme about Rick Metalpig. I didn't realise Aid Edmondson quit working with him after a live show. Shit, I didn't know that either, Stuart. No, I never knew that either. Commentate the pens in an Aussie and Egyptian accent, mate. Straight red right there. Robotic Maniac, how you doing, you legend? Welcome in. It's the Robotic Maniac. A maniac of robotic proportions. Let's go. How you doing, robotic lad? Aristocracy used perfume instead of washing. That's fucked up, isn't it, Sonia? Crikey. Yeah, it's not nice, that. They did use talcum powder and essential oils for BO. Lovely. Like I was saying, it's probably quite common for the peasants to be healthier and cleaner than the rich folk back then. I mean, obviously not the rich folk. They'll be having hot baths and stuff. The servants will wake up in the morning and heat up a massive thing of hot water, and they'll be having luxury hot baths. So don't get me wrong. But the average people just living in the forest, living off the land, they're getting up, they're having a little wash in the stream. You know, they're swimming in the river and cleaning themselves or whatever. Then they're having pheasant and potatoes and salmon and fucking whatever else for lunch. I bet they had a good old time of it back in the day. Shit, the timer's not even up, is it? Oh, sorry. Yes, the timer. I'm so sorry. I've had an actual daymare there. Forgive me. The timer's coming up in the top right corner now. Sync up with us if you can. There's 10 minutes to go. It would have been a bit bracing in winter, but they definitely still would have done in winter. Yeah, definitely. You'd be the rat to help you spread it around. Oh, I know, Robotic Maniac. Andre Onana has left us on loan to Trabzonspor. It has to be on loan because he's impossible to sell. So he's gone out on loan, but they're paying his wages, so it's all good. Great stuff. Oh, opportunity maybe for Egypt? No, Australia do look to counter. They can't. Egypt getting a bit of pressure on here late. Salah. Oh, Egypt chance. Good header. We're away. It's going to be a corner for Egypt. Salah goes to pick it up. Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't like him mainly for his performances in Europe that time in the group stage, where he shat it for us and got us out. And, you know, yeah, Onana was truly awful. It's not really his fault. He should have never been bought. It was a terrible idea. Egypt corner, Egypt header. But well defended there by Australia. He's on loan. So he's actually on a season-long loan to Trabzonspor. So it's 1.5 million up front. We've only got a 1.5 million fee for him. But they're paying 100% of his wages, from what I understand. 100%. Yeah, not really, actually. I've got a few old vinyls that my parents had, but other than that, No, mate. Bit of Rod Stewart and stuff. A new low for us completely that was. Yeah, that was awful. The Grimsby game, mate. Onana had a stinker nearly every game, pretty much. I know, this guy's a unit, isn't he? He makes Dan Burn look small. Who do you want to win? I want Australia to win. Saw an interview earlier today with Prince William as he emphatically said that King Charles hates football. Really? What? Well, William likes it, doesn't he? He's a big Aston Villa scummer, isn't he? He loves it. But he doesn't like... His dad doesn't like it then, no? Salah! Into the box. He wins a corner for his team. Couldn't quite get the shot off. I know, Dave. Well, it's the Turkish league. I'm sure he's good over there. By all accounts, he was good over there for them last season, which is why they want him back. So, yeah. But he's no good in the Premier League. He's no good for Manchester United. There's levels to this game, isn't there? I mean, he was playing for Inter. He was playing in Champions League finals the year before joining United. So, he's an experienced, decent goalkeeper. I think what's happened with him is he's been found out and his confidence is real low. But fundamentally, he's still a good keeper. Good. Western Gray, thank you so much for the $2 Canadian super chat. He says Argentina will easily win whoever go through. Yeah, maybe so. FIFA will make sure of it, lad. Thank you so much, Western Gray, for getting in there raw. Tell me some Paul Weller songs, John. I know the guy with the haircut and everything, but just remind me of some songs. They're not coming to my head right now. Yeah, manager, goalkeeper. Yes, there you go. Eric Ten Hag, wasn't it? Was it Ten Hag who did that? Yeah. The Dutch Kojak wannabe lad. He let De Gea go and signed Onana. Crazy stuff. King Charles doesn't have very good taste. He must be sponsored by Lurpak. Going underground, we're going underground. We're going underground, going underground. That's a tune, that is, lad. Oh, the Jam. Oh, he's the lead singer of the Jam, is he? Oh, right. Yeah. We're going underground with Dave. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go, the Saxon. I think they used a lot of, like, citrus fruits and stuff. Big Ange the Saudi. We're going underground, we're going underground. We're going underground. That's the Jam. It's Solos Dos Pants. Oh, okay, right. But that is an all-time classic song, that one. Have showers or baths and had no sewers. Yeah, they used to just throw their shite out on the streets in buckets, didn't they? They did. They really did used to do that. It's pretty rad. It's a corner here for Salah. There's 5 minutes left of this one, guys. 5 minutes to go. Could be a tense 5 minutes here for Australia. Mo Salah with a corner. No, he's not going to take it. Yes, he is going to take it. There's 2 balls on the pitch. Stone Roses a class, weren't they? You didn't send anything. Hey, no worries, Robot. You're the man. You don't have to send Jack all. Please don't, mate. Please don't. Just enjoy the show, you legend. While this game's still going, stepped out for a bit. Yeah, still on extra time. Gash. Oh, nice. That's a great one. It's a great one. Nice. Egypt chance. Oh, I hope this at least goes to penalties and we don't see Egypt score here. To be fair, I want to see at least pens. We've got 316 people watching. That's a Steve Austin amount of people. Give me a hell yeah in the live chat. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Piggy said so. What? I'm going to stomp a mud hole in you. What? Nice one, guys. We've got 316 legends in it. Smash the subscribe, smash the like on it if you're new. We're coming up to penalties in a moment, it looks like. Unless there can be a late cheeky goal in the next 4 minutes. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. What? Australia, late chance. They're getting numbers forward here. Australia, chance. They've got space down the left. Australia, inside referee. It's a free kick, ref. Yes, definite free kick and a yellow card. Free kick there. We got a man down for Australia. It's outside the box. There's a decent opportunity here, you know, for the Aussies. Aussie. Steady on now, John Bidston. Angie Postecoglou has been very successful in Asia, mate. Winning leagues in Australia and Japan, as well as winning the Asian Cup with Australia in 2015, mate. Oh, what a fucking ripper, mate. Definitely. I'm chanting Australia to win on pens. Come on. So many good keepers this World Cup with Lockie Onana got loaned out. True. We're also, you know, lucky to have Senny Lamens, and nice that he's not actually even playing for Belgium, in my opinion. You know, because there's no risk of injury there or anything. It would be shit to get him injured. What's your favourite Bowie song? Probably maybe the one he did with Freddie Mercury, the Under Pressure one. Under pressure, pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you. I also really like this is ground control to Major Tom. I'm stepping through the door, and I am floating in a most peculiar way. And the world looks very different today. 4 years am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. You know? Space Oddity, yeah, that's a banger, lad. That's a fucking banger, lad. Life on Mars is a great one as well. Yeah, that's a great tune, actually. That's a great tune. The only thing I like more than cheese is running fast. Speedy Gonzalez, arriba, arriba, arriba. Andale, andale, arriba, arriba. I used to love Speedy Gonzalez as a kid. Arriba. I don't mind the Smiths, mate. They've done a few great tracks, yeah. Diamond Dogs, thank you, Grievous. Heroes. When I get excited, I ask my China girl, just you shut your mouth. Sing it. Right, sorry about this, guys. Yes, it's coming up to... Yeah, it's a great tune. It's coming up to penalties, guys. It is. There's only 30 seconds left. Angel's one of the worst Spurs managers you've ever seen at Spurs, Jano. Shit the bed. Aussie subbing the keeper. Oh, just turned you off with that singing. And still won the FA Cup, mate. You mean the Europa League? More into Sabbath, Led Zeppelin. Broken Stones, you do something to me, Paul Weller. Nice, nice. Let's go into pens. I can't be asked, mate. Aussie subbing their keeper. Interesting that, isn't it? There's panic on the streets of London. Yeah, it's a good tune. I do like some of the Smith songs. David Bowie's China Girl and Let's Dance. Oh, really? Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's not been put back, though, has it? It's been pushed forward, I think, hasn't it? Which is a bit shit in some ways for preparation, but also it's better for us to watch it. Cruel vibes. Yeah. Tim Cruel vibes here. Goalkeeper being substituted on, subbing their keeper. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting ready for penalties then. There's going to be pens. Egypt also making a substitution, getting I'm guessing, a pen taker on. A pen specialist. Penalties, Australia versus Egypt. Oh, matron. It's exciting. What's going to happen here? Who's your money on? I'm going for the Aussies. I'm going for that cool Aussie eye in the penalties box here, mate. That's what I'm thinking. Crazy Joe says, watch the game, you melt. Hey, steady on now, Crazy Joe. Support a real teammate, you melt. That's not going to get fucking sent down to League 2 for 115 charges and cheating, you melt. What's that? Oh, chance for Australia, guys, at the end. Oh, my days. Goodness me. Fucking dodgy scenes. But Egypt managed to hang on. And there's the final whistle, guys. Oh, no, actually, no, it's not. There's just a connection of heads here. Couple of players at the back down. Davy Watkins, my name is Louis Van Gaal. Listen to me, fat man. My name is Louis Van Gaal. I like my players to be horny. This is very important to me. I need my players to be having big ball sacks like space hoppers coming out onto pitch. They must stay up all night long, edging, watching porn, but not jizzing. Otherwise that ruins the testosterone levels in their shack. And then we can win game. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Just want to let you know I've got Cristiano Ronaldo's haircut today. Oh, really? Nice, mate. Foo! You got Ronaldo's haircut, did you? Banging. When two shit teams collide. Right, it's penalties, guys. Pepe Le Pew. Oh, yes. Pepe Le Pew. Rocket Man. Yeah, I love a bit of Elton John, actually. Elton John's a true banger. Literally. But no, he is. He's done some banging tunes, has he, mate? Love Elton. Enjoy the wine and the mince pies. Repost your Louis Van Gaal rap. And this is not going to happen, mate. Pens are great when it's not your team. Fan Piggy. That's not been hidden or anything, Des. That's still out there, mate. The Louis Van Gaal rap, that's still about. Penalties, guys. Oh, exciting. Egypt win this. I'm going for Australia. Have your say, guys. Who do you think's going to win? I'm going for Australia. 6'9". Wow, that's nutty. Does Upson have any World Cup experience? Muted and listen to Pigo. Yeah, he did play in the World Cup for like a couple of games. Was it 2010? Was it Capello had him in, or was it 20? No, I think Capello had him in the tit. A shootout is a fucking shootout. A shooter is a shooter. Where's the guns? A shootout is a shooter, like a western. Ping back fire in my room. Oh, maybe Gungshi. Takes a long preparation time, that, mate, to be honest, mate. I want to, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, the Oz has changed their goalkeeper. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Egypt on pens, I think. Kangaroos punching through. Australia hopes Salah kicks into the stands. Oh, nice. What do you think, Chris? What do you think, mate? Honestly, it was such a tasty bevy. I've actually been thinking about those leffies. Thinking I need to get hold of a couple more leffies. That's what I've been thinking about, Chris. So they were that nice that I've been thinking about those leffies, mate. What do you think? What do you think about them, mate? Thank you, 2D Rules, for putting the Argentina lineup in here. Messi starts, obviously, there. Martinez is in there as well. Nice. What players caught your eye the most that you'd never heard of before? Quite a few, actually, you know. I'd say maybe Quinones. Quinones, the Mexican forward who's been banging. He's banged in 3 goals. He looks really good. Plays over in Saudi Arabia. I've never really heard much about him before this tournament. But Quinones for Mexico, he looks a real baller. Egypt, yeah, great shout. You prefer Hobgoblin goods, to be honest, Pig. Nice and smooth, though. Nice, I'll have to check out the old Hobgoblin, lad. Never had that before. Nice. Nice and smooth. Yeah, it's a nice beer, isn't it, that Leffy, lad? Remember when Van Gaal would change the goalie just before a penalty shootout? Yeah, bang Tim Krul on. Bring Tim Krul, the pen specialist, on, you know what I mean? Stekelenburg mucked off, or whatever. You want Egypt, but they look too emo. Egypt last minute prep. Sitol. Try Leffy Brune, the dark one. It's fab. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to try that out. Why is that, Robotic Maniac? What's going on? He was in here, lad. What's going on, Robotic Maniac? They're watching Pig on the laptop. Go on, Australia. That's right, Mike. Egypt will beat Aussies in pens. He did not notice the keeper change for Oz. Yeah, this has been a keeper change for Oz, mate. Yes, there has. Okay, they're about to decide which end they're going to take the pens at here. Discussions ongoing between FIFA and the FA. No decision has been made. Mexican defending. Okay, interesting. Interessante, Tony, lad. Interessante, Tony. 4 750ml bottles for a tenner. That's bloody good, that. For a bit of Leffy action, that's good. Right, guys, this is getting serious now, guys. Goodness me. Smash the like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And strap yourselves in raw for penalties at the World Cup 2026. Again, it's Australia versus Egypt. It's the Kangaroos versus the Pharaohs. It's the Socceroos versus the fucking Pyramids. It's the Ayers Rock versus, I don't know, You know, the Sphinx. That's what's going on here. It's serious. This is serious. Oh, your headphones. Sorry about that. Come on, Australia. Yes, come on, Australia. Good stuff. Penalties. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't even have a horse in the race. But I just want Australia to win. I don't know. There's something about the Aussies, man. Love the Aussies. Just want the Aussies to get through. Yeah, exactly. Denial isn't just a river in Egypt. Aussies pull this out. Come on. Oh, nice. There's Cape Verde starting 11. Vozinha in goals there. Nice, nice. You'd love it if the Aussies won. Love it. Oh, yeah. I'm still yet to have a 10 out of 10 beer, guys, from my beer testing over this tournament. The best I've had is an 8.5 Leffy. That's what I rated it anyway. So I still haven't had that magical number 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 beer. All right, here we go. The penalty shootout's about to get underway here, guys. Let me stop the timer. There's no point having that on the go there. Okay, so here we go, guys. Penalty shootout. The Aussies with the first pen. It's Smith, number 19 for Australia. He spooned it over the crossbar. Oh, no. Souttar, sorry, not Smith. Souttar, the big lad. Souttar's fucking proper slapped it over the top of the crossbar, lad. Souttar with a shitter of an effort. Oh, no. He's going to have to change his name from Souttar to Shitter because that was a proper guffer of an effort over the bar. Miles away. Oh, that's rough. Advantage to Egypt. Yes, oops. That's a rough one, isn't it, Burble? Had a terrible miss. A terrible miss. It's a ripper, mate. It's a shitter, mate. Struth, mate. It's going to the moon, mate. Anyway, that was really bad. Now it's time for Egypt. Egypt with an opportunity now. The number 21, Egypt laddie, steps up now. He's a substitute. He's been brought on, I think, maybe specifically for this. His name is Mahmoud Saber, the 21 for Egypt. He steps up to the penalty shot now. It's penalty spot now. He's up against Beach. Actually, no, he's not up against Beach. Sorry, Beach was substituted off. He's up against Ryan. Ryan's the name of the Aussie keeper, yes. Okay, here he goes, and he scored. Keeper's dived the right way, but it was a good penalty. Good power on it, and far enough in the corner to go in. So it was a good penalty, that one. It's 1-0 to Egypt. They do have the advantage. Just a shit Harry Kane. Great pen, close to saving it. Yep, so 1-0 there to Egypt. A good pen, one miss there by Australia. Like you say, keeper was quite close to getting to that one, wasn't he? Very close to getting to it. They did sub this goalkeeper on specifically Australia for this penalty shootout. Damn, guessed correctly. Yeah. Okay, now it's Irvin, the number 22 here for Australia. The lad with the golden locks and the big moustache. He steps up for Australia and he's put it in. It's a nice pen. He's done well. Far reaches of the right side of the goal. Keeper's dived the wrong way. Good penalty there from the lad. And it's 1-1, but Egypt do still have the advantage. Goal there from him, yes. Mr. Primark. Yes, looks like an Aussie rules player. Okay, next up is number 5. Number 5 for Egypt, which is Rami Rabia. Rami Rabia steps up. The big unit at the back here. Rami Rabia. He's going to ram Australia in the Rabia here, mate. I can feel it. He's going to bury this. He's going to bury this. Used to play for Burton Albion. Nice. So, number 5 for Egypt. Rami Rabia steps up for his penalty. Up against the big Aussie lad, Ryan, who's been brought on specifically for penalties. Is he any good? Let's find out. Rabia! He's put it there. It's an easy pen. It wasn't even a good pen. It's just that the keeper's dived the wrong way there. It is 2-1 now to Egypt. It was a good pen, I guess. He psyched out the keeper. Keeper's gone the wrong way, but it wasn't really a good pen. It was kind of down the middle. It was kind of low. It was kind of not very hard either, but he scored. Keeper's gone the wrong way. Maybe he gave him the eyes. I don't know. They took off the bench. I know, I'm surprised that Beach went off, actually. We'll see. If this guy is a crazy pen stopper, then maybe it'll be making sense in a moment. But so far, it's 2 pence for Egypt, 2 goals. You realise Salah will hit it over the Great Pyramid of Giza. Oh, goalkeeper wrong way. It happens. It happens. Oh, it's a penalty there, and it's an easy one in the end there for the Australian lad who was substituted on, Maybill. The number 11 for Australia put it away, Maybill. So it's 2-2 again, but obviously Australia having the first penalty, they missed it. So it's still advantage to Egypt, but it is 2-2 on pens. Aussie keeper gone missing. It's nice, isn't it, Chris Koo? It's just the flavour of it for me. It's so, like, flavoursome, mate. Oof. Goal, easy, too easy. Yeah, and, you know, for a 6% beer, what is it, Chris, again? 6? But whatever it is, it doesn't taste like it's a strong beer. It tastes like it's just nice. It doesn't taste strong. Justin, I'm timing you out, mate. You've been shown a red card there. Stop putting bullshit stuff in there about religion in the chat, you melter. 5-minute timeout for you, Justin. Mo Salah steps up from the penalty spot. Here he is. The Egyptian king, as they call him. Will he be a king or will he be a court jester? Let's find out. Mohamed Salah steps up. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it.
It's in there, my son.
Oh, he's put it down the middle. It's a nonchalant little chipper from him. What a fucking bastard. What an egotistical, arrogant prick. He's just run down the middle and just chipped it, dinked it down the middle there. Made the keeper dive. What a bastard. Cold as ice, to be fair. Cool as a damn chilled cucumber there. That, my friends, was ice cold from Mo. Piss poor, though. Pisses me off. Clever one. Yeah. Get in. That was good, though, wasn't it? What a king. That was good. Nice goal. Oh, dear. Well, there's nearly 500 people in here for this penalty shootout. By the way, guys, we're on again tonight at 11 o'clock. Actually, 11:15. So less than an hour from now, we're starting another stream for the Argentina-Cape Verde game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button there, down below. Get yourself subscribed to the channel. We're on here for all the World Cup games. Subscribe and get involved and click the bell icon. It's Harrington now, the number 25 for Australia with a penalty. He steps up and he's hit the bar! No! The Socceroos going to be hopping all the way back to Australia, lads. It looks like 2 misses now for Australia. 2 bid misses and he's hit the bar. Harrington, it's a poor one. Oh, he's hit the bar. What's he thinking? Awful pen, yeah. Real bad. That's a bad miss. And that's a bad miss. Criminal taking letting a youngster take that. Yeah, young lad, mate. Young lad, to be fair. Well, it's going to take a bit of a masterful goalkeeping display now because this goal for Egypt means that they go through. It's the number 4 for Egypt that's going to take it, who's been on the pitch since when? When did he come on? Number 4. It's Hossam Abdel Majid, and he came on in the 67th minute. I thought he might be one of these ones that they brought on specifically for pens, but he isn't. Hossam, he came on in the 67th minute. Abdel Majid then to win it for Egypt. Abdel Majid. Come on, the keeper. Hossam Abdel Majid, he steps up. Abdel Majid, he scored and Egypt are through. He scored and Egypt are through. Boom goes the dynamite. It's in the back of the net, my son. And the Pharaohs see themselves through to the last 16 of the FIFA World Cup at Australia's hands. At Australia's cost. Australia will have to pack up the tinnies and head on back to Sydney now. Oh, my days. It's a shame. It was a tight game. You could argue Australia had some of the better of it. But it's too good from Egypt in the penalties. Ice cold from the Egyptians there. Ice cold. Unfortunately, the Aussies just bottled it there. Unfortunately, the miss from Suter. And then the young lad, Harrington, as well. One of them over the crossbar. The other one hits the crossbar. And that, my friends, is what we call an Aussie guff-up. It's all gone guff up there for the Aussies, I'm afraid, guys. Yes. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run! It's not good, guys. I'm sorry to say Australia have been dispatched there in the penalty shootout. it is cruel. It's a lottery. You know, keep those the right way, keep those the wrong way. If they guess right, they guess wrong. It's a bloody lottery. But your players have to handle the pressure. You know, really, there's no excuse for a professional footballer to miss the target. And that's what's happening with these two of these Australia players. So a pretty dismal penalty shootout from Australia, unfortunately. And it's a no for them getting through to the next round. Sad faces all round for the Aussies. Mo Salah goes over to Suter and says, "That's not a knife, mate. This is a knife." Oh, no. Valiant effort from Australia. It's one of those, isn't it? It's like it's tough for Australia to really get through to the last 16 in the World Cup. They could have done. They lost on pens, but it's no disgrace for them to go out last 32. Fair play to you, Aussies, you know. You gave up a good fight there. Egypt to no mugs. Salah in there, Marmouche in there, some good players, you know. Australia could be proud of their lads. It's just not gone their way. It's been shat in the penalty shootout. I know, I can't believe they let a young kid take it. What a bunch of melters those Aussie players are, eh? Then again, Australia do have one of the youngest teams in the tournament, but still. Egypt miles ahead of the Aussies. You naturally hate penalties. Yeah. I don't know why they let a teenager take it. You're right. Goalkeeper celebrating, never even made the save. Well, his team's through. Australia just boring football in general. Fair play to Egypt, just like a boomerang. They're heading back where they took off from. Kangaroo Aussies bouncing. Poor Aussie Island going to batter them in rugby in 12 hours, double beating. Oh, Carmelo Hayes in him. An Aussie guff up. Told you Egypt going to win pens. Seriously, how stupid to change keeper. I am surprised he did that. I figured it would be like, oh, he'd come on and he's just like an amazing pen specialist. And maybe he is. But he didn't show it then, did he? He didn't even get anywhere near anything. Should have stuck with Beachon, who's got the feel for the game. Yeah. Egypt getting smashed next game. Yeah. Disgraceful performance from Asian nations. 3 wins between 9 nations. Salah versus Messi. Miles ahead and had to beat them on pens. The fuck? Yeah, well, it was a tight game. I actually thought Australia was a slightly better team, if that makes any sense. But it was razor thin in terms of chances in the game. Scrappy team with a scrappy win there. Any bodies once goes to penalty. Sad to see Australia go home. Next time, Aussies. Actually play good stuff now. I just need to keep this young team together. Yeah, fair play. Picked the winner. It was pretty strange from the coach there to do that. But then again, if he chucks him on and the goalkeeper makes the difference and they win it, we'd all be calling him a genius. So it could have happened. I agree with you, though. 18-year-old nowhere near the penalty shootout. That was weak from the Aussie senior players there to not step up. Yeah, they represent better than Ray Gun. Coach too negative. Put a kid to do a pen. Yeah, strange. Aussies probably deserved it in open play. Egypt's a footy nation. The Roos gave it a good go, but that's football. Snooze fest. Stick to cricket. Tommy Paul says criminal. Brian Moore says, see you in an hour or so. Nice one, Brian. Yes, mate. We're going to be back on for the next stream. So let me get the link for the next stream, actually. We're going to be on at about 11:15, which is actually less than an hour now. So we'll be back on shortly because there was extra time and stuff. So we're doing the next game, guys. It is Argentina versus Cape Verde. Probably a Lionel Messi hat-trick incoming. If you are around for it, then you know what to do. Come and join us for the watch-along. We'll be watching the game. I might even do the Colombia-Ghana game later, but it is 2:30 a.m. kickoff. I've got a bit of an headache, so we'll see how we feel at the end of the next one. But Argentina v Cape Verde, definitely getting watched here on the channel. So let me check it out. Here it is. Next game, I'll pop the link in there and I'll pin it to the top. Give us a cheeky little follow over there as well. If you could smash a like on it over there on the new stream, that would also help us out and give us a boost up there. Legends. I'm just going to read a bunch more of these comments out because there's a lot of legends still in here. Once again, like, subscribe, comment, get involved to have your say and to watch the next game with us. Ray Gun would have done better for Australia in the shootout. Oh, well done, Mo Salah. He's crying his eyes out here, Mo. BBC ripping whoever chickened out the pens, rightly so. Yeah. England put Saka when he was young. Yeah, what a bunch of melters chickening out there. Next up, it's Argentina versus Cafe Verde. Egypt may struggle against the Verde. Argentina, Colombia will deliver goals. You want a keeper who's hot. GG's Conte. Yeah, you want him in there who's ready, you know, who's been playing in the game, who's up to speed in the game. I don't like putting cold keepers in just for the pens either, really. Nice one, Duke. Thank you, Michael Barber. Nice one, Emily. Thank you there, John. Thank you very much, Hansy. Thank you, Tommy. He's put all the links to my channel stuff in there on the socials. Give us a follow on all social media platforms at Flying Pig United. Looking forward to that one. Cape Verde going to smash the Argentinians. Argentina versus Catherine Verdi. Let's go Ultimate Dragon. Let's go Daz Salford, Sonia, Eamon Dunphy, Superstar, Tommy Boyle, Mr. Marmite, Flesh and Blex, Munib, Hansi, Al, Jellyfish. Yes, thank you, Tommy Boyle. And you can support the channel on Patreon if you want. One of the best ways to support the show. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Thank you, Tommy lad. Ready for the last 16. Nice knowing Cape Verde. Oh, wouldn't it be just the best thing ever if they dump out Argentina here, mate? It would be the best thing ever. Nice one, Remedy. Nice one, Steve. It's Chewbacca. It's Chewbacca. See you in a bit. Mr. Marmite says I won't come back. Yeah, don't bother, mate. Purpose says see you on the next one. Dino says 7 p.m. Hansi, let's go. Zero, Freedom, Sonia, Steve Barrero, Zaycam as well. Let's go, mate. Light Hips as well. Let's be having you. Light Hips. ZK Gaming, Red Faucet, Blex, and everybody else who's got in here. Thank you so much for joining in here, guys. Fun stuff. Big ups to all the moderators, people like Gungshi and Cake and Stephen Shipman and Berber and everybody who's got in the stream here today. All the moderators, Chris Koo, Disco Dave, Daz Salford, all the legends of the moderators and everybody who's in here raw. Thank you so much indeed for supporting the channel as you do. Jamie Riley, you legend, let's go. And everybody who's in here, thanks so much for tuning in. That's it from us for now. But as I say, we'll be back on in about 45 minutes or so. There's the link in the chat. Thank you, Gungshi, you legend. Thank you for getting in raw as always, lad. Cheers. Yeah, good idea, Tommy. Power nap, yes. Columbia game, struggling myself. I know I really want to do the Columbia game as well, but I'm melting a bit, mate. Anyway, nice one, Emily, Sonia, Res Dog, Soulshire, you legend. Mr. Marmite, Fleshin, make the most of it, Blex, all the mods, all the members, Gungers, Tommy Boyle. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to leave it there. Also, hang on, big special thank you to Steve Barton as well. Almost forgot to say at the end there. Steve Barton, are you still here? I don't know. But Steve Barton sent some crazy super chats there and also made like 35 gifted members out there in that stream. So you're a nutter, Steve Barton. Thanks so much for your insane support on the channel there throughout that stream, you legend. We'll see you on the next one. Nice one, Quantum Leap, for subscribing to the channel. Let's go. Chris Koo, James, Mr. Marmite, Eamon, and everybody. Thank you for watching, guys. Unfortunately, Australia are out, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Penalty shootouts are cruel, and they bottled it. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Big thank